Last time we ended where you all came out of the waterfall from this nice, fast and ride of a almost like a roller coaster ride or water slide ride through a chute from an old tree root after Oak found out her lineage, embraced it, and became a Matrina. After the long day, digging through the waterfall, resting for the night, realizing you have some watchers over you for the time being as you came out of the falls to make sure at least you arrived safely. You left with Amatrina and Darla keeping watch. And Cora, you just got done having a dream where you were with your father, carrying you on your back, or his back. You were younger, and as it ended, told you to fall asleep and he'll take you home. As you fall asleep with him, you end up waking up. You feel there's a little extra weight on you from when you fell asleep before.
You should look down. First off, is Ravenna. Okay, is it my body clock? Body clock, what time is it?
Body clock, it's what you would actually make a survival check because your body clock's a little
Wait,
low.
Bubba, I wasn't ready.
It's always dusk here, so there's no. It's harder to tell.
Well, that's why I'm wearing my body.
Yes. Then all the days you spent in the train, and all the days or the day that you were in the hovel. Roughly, you would guess it's not early morning, but about like if you were to put a time on it, about 9.
It's kind of late. Wow.
For you, yeah.
Is Ravenna awake?
No, Ravenna's still asleep.
Okay. And how exactly is she positioned?
So as long as you stayed on your back, she positioned herself where she kind of wiggled up underneath your arm. So she's laying there and she's probably has her arm draped and then her leg draped over your leg and spiraling her foot tingling up her feet with your legs.
Okay. And then with her super excellent dog ears, can she hear the others? I know they would have been awake, but can she hear them acting as if they're getting ready, or are they still pretty calm and quiet outside?
You're still pretty calm and quiet right now.
Okay, she's going to take the moment and savor it. And instead of laying on her back, she might actually tilt a little bit, and more so instead of back chest, it'd more so be chest to chest sort of. And she's just gonna squeeze it there, just a little tiny bit.
And then it's just gonna be all cute. She's gonna nuzzle into it.
Yeah,
Because she's
and
sleeping.
not in a weird way, but again, sniffing the hair, big on the smells, like that. And she should, as long as they're not acting all right, guys, let's go. She might just take the time to just lay there for a little bit.
Okay. So you were lying there and you feel cord. Give it a little nice gentle squeeze. You sleep pretty soundly, but you're also kind of a light sleeper. So feeling that little nudge and you nuzzle into it. You stay asleep. You're lying there. What do you do?
She would want to stay asleep because she's really comfortable where she's at, but she'll start trying to wake herself up. Just kind of stretching the piggies and just stretching the legs and just.
Her arms don't necessarily relax. It's you stretch and then.
And she'll just is it time to get up? Alright, good.
She'll lay there, whisper, maybe until like they start talking or something. I don't know. Like if she hears them like moving around, or like she hears like the sound of like their weapons being holstered or something like that.
Darla and Amateur, you spent the most of the night just kind of keeping watch, things like nothing happened. You see every now and then that there'd be flittering of things flying above, but nothing coming down towards you. The light never really changing here. It's constantly seeing the same thing, but you are close to that waterfall, so you can see that like here and like see a little bit of that silvery water cascading down and the river not too far off just going through. Is there anything else before getting up and about you wanted to do or discuss?
I don't think so.
I think Darla would just kind of be either playing with Chip or like watching him scamper about, just kind of in silence after they're talking last night.
How long would you wait until you decided it would be about time to get up?
Well, we're on watch, right?
I think, in Amatrina's mind, yesterday was a lot. Several of us nearly died, and then went through all the rest of that. So I think she is like taking things slowly, not only for herself, but she also wants everybody else to kind of like wake up on their own. And I think partly in the back of her head, she's also she wants to get it over and done with, but she's also kind of dreading it also. So she's not in a rush.
Cord, you don't hear the sounds of anything for a while.
I mean, I guess the hunter in her wouldn't like let it go on for too long. She's not really the type to sleep in. Like as much as she really likes it, like she has a responsibility. I don't know, maybe like 10, 15 minutes longer. Nothing too crazy. But that, let's see. Has Ravenna stirred at all after the whole stretch of piggies?
I think she would start waking herself up and just kind of like grunting and stretching and just like finger and wrist stretches and exercises. I think she would just look up at you and be like, "Did you sleep all right? Dream about anything good?"
A very soft voice. A very soft hint. A little grin. She just like nods.
That's cute.
She'll probably like lean up a little bit. She'll like lean up a little bit and like, how are you? Are you like still like, if she were to lean up, are you just kind of like staying there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she's waiting to see if you get up.
Not yet, but
Okay.
she'll like lean up a little bit, you know?
Kind of like leaning up like this kind of thing, or like
Yeah.
this kind of thing.
Kind of like that kind of thing. For those of you listening. She might just like look down at you. Are you like, do you have mood at all? Or
Oh,
just sleeping?
probably. Yeah, like she would have gotten into her her jammies, and she would have let her hair down.
Okay. She's like, if there's like a little curl or something, she would just like gently like put it back into your hair, you know? I can't do it. and she would say, you know, like, I like sleeping with you. And she'd lean up a little more and kind of like sit up probably straight now. Maybe stretch herself a little bit.
Was she still sitting on her bum?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she'd sit there, stretch a little bit, but she would start to like get up and stuff.
She doesn't let her. She wants to like grab
Oh.
her and pull her down.
Ah! Like what?
Like, I think, like, if she were, like, kind of like how, like, if Cord, like, would you, okay, this is going to sound really silly. When she gets up, would you say she's all leg when she gets up, or, like, she pushes up off with her arms and then she just stands up?
I mean, she's strong. Don't get me wrong, but she's like a dad. I feel like, you know, like, like she, you know, she would be like a soldier, like, you know, she'd, you know, use her hands to get up and like be real slow about it, especially in the mornings.
The second there was, like, a hint of, like, Cord getting up, I think Ravenna would, like, with her incredible grace and speed, like, you wouldn't hear it, but you would just feel it, and, like, Ravenna would, like, fireman grip your forearm and, like, pull her back down.
It's happening. She don't stop it.
So she would, like, she would also lean up, but she would, like, pull her back down and make her sit back on her butt, and then Ravenna would just kind of look at her. Where you going?
You know what it is. Neither am I.
And, like, Ravenna will, like, she'll sit up on her butt and she'll kind of like look around, see what we got, and then she can't hear anything, but she would also, like, have you heard anything outside yet?
Just normal. Like, I can hear, like, they're not completely silent. Like, they're not there.
Just a
Like,
little shuffle.
Yeah.
Maybe a little order too. Just casual.
I think Ravenna would just be like, this might be one of our last quiet moments for a while, because we're gonna have to figure out a plan on everything. And, like, as she's talking, like, she doesn't, like, mimic what Cora did, but, like, it's kind of like where, like, Cora's hair is, like, falling forward. Ravenna would kind of, like, trace, like, her jawline, and just, like, as she's talking, she's touching you absent-mindedly. Like, she's just, like, she's talking, kind of looking, and, like, she just kind of, like, touches the side of your face. But then, like, she'll just kind of, like, look at you, smile, and then she'll, like, start from the top of, like, where your scars are, and, like, kind of, like, trace the 3 lines down, and she'd just be like,
she lets it happen, obviously. I think she might get a little, like, I don't know, you could probably feel like a little, like, a teensy little stiff. Just a teensy little, she might, like, look away for a second. You know, but it's very, like, I feel like Ravenna could probably tell, you know, but, like, just a slight shift in her. Plan.
oh,
What do you think?
do you know how much I adore you? I do. And I'm very proud of you. Like, you had the talking stick last night, and you were being so supportive, and you just, you know, so much more than, like, the grumps and the gurgles and the growls that you used to do in the very beginning.
I think we have a way to open people up. That's witchcraft.
What?
Did you hear me?
No.
Okay. Ravenna didn't hear me,
Nope.
but I said witchcraft.
She just be like,
I don't know how you did it.
maybe it just a combination of all of us, and maybe it's just what you needed. And you like me? Maybe getting into like me, like me?
Was that a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
She like kind of giggles and big smile. She just kind of like,
I think that softness is back.
Something that I have thought of though. We are going to be fighting some pretty hectic stuff. You know me, I can handle myself in a fight. Don't you be trying to like sacrificing yourself or not taking care of business because like I'm down or something. Okay? You gotta leave some ground rules out. If I go down, that's okay. If you have a chance to get a shot, I just don't want your head to be cloudy when we get into this fight.
No, that's not happening.
What?
If you're down, then
Well, it's like you'll eventually get to me, but don't feel like say for example, if you have like you say you have Mama in front of you and you're taking that blow before Emma Trina comes up and like finishes her off, but then all of a sudden someone comes and like whacks me on the back of my head and I go down. Don't sacrifice that shot just to come get me. Gotta. But there's something I've been thinking about.
well, think about it. If there's a moment when you are injured and can't do anything about it, and there's nobody there, I'm going to change that.
We'll work on that, and then I want to still talk to Darla because like I want to know like her needs for when we fight because I want her to be okay too from what she said last night.
Maybe ease into it. That might have been hard.
Well, I'm really proud of her too. That was
It was rough.
rough. That yesterday was kind of rough for you guys, Amy, Trina, and Darla. I'm just watching, and I want to be supportive.
I think I would have hated that in her spot.
Then we have to go. Well, then we're gonna have to go after Mom and Dad and brother.
As long as we bear the weight together. It won't be impossible.
No, I don't think so. And then you gotta promise me that you're gonna take all of us back down there and we're gonna give them moths some blood so we can get some trinkets.
I promise.
Because I bet there was some fun trinkets down there.
Just think,
Once this is over.
we'll be in high regard with them. Be even more trinkets.
Oh, that, and then we'll have a whole castle plan.
I'll leave that to you.
Could you imagine the fun that would be? No? You won't want to play hide and seek with me? And she looks a little mischievous.
Oh! Maybe in the woods.
Ravenna, kind of like, she's in a really good mood. And I think like Ravenna would get up with her little like tiny self and kind of like spider like backwards. And she'd kind of be like Spider-Man and like kind of like looking at you. And then all of a sudden you just see her,
Oh my
like,
god.
you know?
She's
And then-
she's seen dogs before. What are you doing?
And she's like,
And I feel like you guys just hear like a like a grunt.
A grunt and a little bit of the tent just going.
What do you think they're doing in there? Never mind. I don't want to know.
and all she does is she just goes in for like an obscenely obnoxious hug, but she was just feeling like fun.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like,
It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Mhm.
Thought you were gonna do it. Is corn ticklish?
I don't know, is she?
That's a you thing, no.
No.
Okay, so she's gonna like kind of like go, and then she's gonna like kind of like hold on to her and give her a hug, and then she's just gonna like when like if Cord hugs her back, she's just kind of like gonna like, and then she'll like go for the armpits.
She's not ticklish. I don't know how a non-ticklish person would react because I'm ticklish.
She'd probably just sit there and be like,
Just sit there.
Yeah. Okay. She'll just stare at you.
and then she, like Ravenna would kind of like position herself where she's like sitting on Cord's lap, and then she'll kind of like lean back and she'll like try to go like for under her kneecaps. No.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah. She's like trying real hard, but like, no. All right. I'm gonna have to find something else then.
Okay.
Ravenna tries to like run.
Okay, we're not trying to run away. Do you do anything?
It's just her fingers are just. She's not doing anything yet.
Yeah, Ravenna's just backing up. She's like getting ready to like up off the lap. I'm like,
This is stupid! Why are we doing a tickle fight? She's like, she'll lean up. Are you ticklish? Insight check.
natural one.
Okay, not okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look.
Just from her reactions, you can tell she's very thick.
She like starts to back up.
What does she want to do? I don't know. Why are you backing away?
Nothing. You ready to go? Ready to go?
Yeah. She'll start to get up. She gets up. Are you on the ground still?
Nope. Ravenna's standing up in front of her. She kind of like has a foot back.
So looks down at your waist. Back up. Where's her stuff at? Is it behind you?
I feel like you would have put. Would you have put Cord's bedroll next to Ravenna's cot?
Yeah.
So it would be probably at like the foot of her bed. So she would like turn, and then she would turn and like start.
She turns and turns back.
She would like turn and start like getting in her bag.
She takes a step.
Ravenna's like. That doesn't mean you have permission to tickle me. I'm not ticklish neither, if you're not.
Okay.
She has like a shit-eating grin on her face when she says,
I'll remember that.
"Oh, you know, it's been been awfully nice. Be able to sleep in my tent.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
She'll start to get ready. Look at her stuff. Look at her stuff on.
For funsies, Ravenna will go ahead and she'll start. She doesn't want to put on her coat yet, but she'll put on like her top, and then like she'll like start spinning her hair and like putting the pin in, getting that up.
All right. Yeah. Getting ready. Putting on her gear.
So you both get ready on the gear and you step out. You see the same spot that you both were sitting in the night before. Amatrina and Darla sitting and keeping watch. You hear the tent open up behind as they come out of it.
Darla does not look. She doesn't look back after that weird noise.
I think Amatrina would have like glanced back and then just kind of did the same thing.
And Darla's just peeking at you like, are they closed?
Come on, now we're not that
She'll just
freaky.
like,
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ravenna sits down next to Darla.
You
How's it
guys,
going?
you guys rested?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Found something new about Corin.
well,
She's not ticklish.
that makes sense.
What?
All the commotion. I'm imagining that's what that was.
Yeah. Sure. I tried to get her, but stone faced. So check off the list. Corin's not ticklish.
She does not seem like the ticklish type.
Well, I was really hoping because I thought it would be kind of funny with how she looks.
Really quite funny.
Like y'all mean and stuff, but then you're ticklish. That would be funny. And you're not. Now listen.
Well, being ticklish, it's just a fear of the sensation of bugs crawling on you. So, I get why she wouldn't be ticklish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always had grandma's like cameras, like her spiders and stuff around. Every so often they would just like be like, but like nothing like that.
Well, so you're not ticklish either?
No, not one bit.
Court's just staring at you, Darla.
Darla just kind of sits back. And she starts like, what is she gonna say? Wherever did that stick from last night go? And then she reaches over and she just gently, right at Ravenna's waist,
And she goes. There was a bug.
I told you that's what being ticklish is. It's the fear of the sensation of bugs.
I don't know what happened.
God, I think the spiders scarred you.
No, it was grandma's no closet. Since I can't hear no more and everything just goes.
Yeah, but the little cameras in the no closet,
They always stayed up in the corner.
that's kind of worse than touching it. Well, I think Chip got that out of me.
That makes sense. I'm not gonna try right now because you're expecting.
Lucky you.
What? Y'all sleep okay? Like before you and then like not watch go okay?
You feel well rested. And everything's insecure.
How many visitors?
No visitors. So good night, all around.
So I'm trying to be delicate right now. So the elephant in the room,
Darla just looks straight.
I didn't say it was Amatrina.
I think we all know I'm the elephant.
Do you have an idea of how you would like to move forward with everything?
Do you mean as far as our plan from here? I think we're supposed to go and find my brother next.
Right?
And then say we try to possibly convince him to see what things should be, but I don't know if we can trust him. I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, you can't really trust us either. We promised to feed him to the moths.
It's true. Do you owe them a debt?
Ravenna like looks over at Corbin.
What? Is there another elephant?
Nope, no elephant. Nope.
Where's that stick?
I think the stick is gone.
The stick is entwined.
I think Darla broke it. But I wouldn't know that because I was sleeping.
Yeah, you were sleeping.
That would be great.
I see another one that we could use.
Why'd you look at me?
Because you said I needed to like, go in easy. Darla just.
Oh, you see any over there?
We're good. It's a good thing.
I suppose this will do.
We're gonna find a really neat thing and we're gonna have our own talking stick.
I know.
Yeah, you kind of do have.
I do. She like digs and she like does like this baton twirl.
She doesn't do that.
That's gonna come so much handy.
What is that?
That we can make that our new talking stick if you want to. It's my immovable rod that Carver gave me.
And it drops. Does it just stay in midair?
Oh, I don't know.
You can't.
No.
It's just got a special activation. Which will never
Okay, it drops to the ground.
And Ravenna like picks it up and she'll activate the button and she'll like and then like let it like
stays in the air.
that thing holds like 8,000 pounds. And she'll pick it up, click the button.
That's convenient.
Anyway, fine, we'll make this one. No, I like this stick. Fine, I'll hold both of them.
No, you could just use a normal stick.
Just no. Okay, I'll put the Carver stick away.
It's got a better
Don't call
roasted
it.
bun.
So Darla said it. I'd say that's. I want to be sensitive to your needs.
I have no obligation to him or them. I don't know them.
I'm almost kind of like, should we just go in guns a blazing and just like knock on the castle doors and be like, hey, what's up? Pow pow.
Unless we have a plan to trick the moths. We've already signed their death warrants. So.
I know, but how do we get in there?
Is there a way that we can draw them out?
Wait a minute.
How
And
big is their clump?
Ravenna gets in her bag, the map. And she like lays the map that Tatters gave them down.
As you remember, the map is roughly drawn. It wasn't like a major detailed map or anything, but it kind of gives the general landscape of a plateau of sorts, a waterfall. There's a secret doorway, like just pointing to the side. It's like almost like not at the bottom, but like partial the way up. And then at the very top, you can see the palace. It's just an arrow pointing down. And it's like leads here.
It said enter here at the top.
Not at, no, I said leads here.
Oh.
Like,
So when you go through the waterfall door, it leads to the top.
that's what it looks like. Where exactly the door is at, you're not sure.
Right.
So we have to swim up the waterfall.
No, I'm sure that there's a path that leads behind
But-
it.
Yeah, so the door's not actually like at the. It's just like there's like say there's a plateau and then there's part of the water, like just a very really bad drawing of the waterfall. And then there's like a small little circle on the side of like this cliff face of the plateau, and then that's it. Like
Did you ever see The Last of the Mohicans? Where they go behind the waterfall? Or any movie where the waterfall comes down, there's a legend.
I am familiar with the secret prizes of walking behind a waterfall. You'll find a lot of chests in Talia that way.
every video, Zelda made that very famous.
What is this Palia you speak I think, hopefully, as none of us know that may be a secret entry, or hopefully the one that will lead us to a little bit of a surprise. But I would like to know, try to know what we're facing before we go in guns blazing. It's, not going to be just them there. There will be guards and... Wait, wasn't there a mention of somebody that we need to fight with fire?
The Cinder Wolves, their weakness is fire.
So we'll have to face them as well, I'm sure. And were the Cinder Wolves guarding the castle? Do you remember?
He didn't say anything like that I remember. It was just kind of like, here's a map, there's a secret tunnel, and Cinder Wolf's weakness is fire.
I think I remember. I thought that they had to do with waterfall. So I might run into them before we even get to the castle.
All I really remember is that Carver's gonna run his train into the castle.
Honestly, yeah. It's something about getting enough power to be
Yeah.
able to get up there and crash into
You
the
gotta
castle.
say his name like 3 times in a row, and then
Kind of in the air while you're turning around.
I wonder if it'll work if I'm just looking at my reflection in the waterfall.
We can try it several ways.
We can try, and then... Well, that really sucks that I didn't think about it. It's going to be your castle soon, and Carver's going to run a train through it.
It can be repaired. I'd rather do that than dead.
I know, aren't we killing kind of like everybody? Like the core?
Just as long as it's in self-defense. I can't kill anybody anymore in cold blood.
I mean,
So I think we need to make sure we turn it into a
Okay.
self-defense
We
measure.
we
I'm
gotta,
sure
we
they'll
gotta trap
try
them
to
alive.
attack us.
The moths, when they eat them, so we gotta trap them alive.
The corpses.
Well, yeah, they don't have to.
But she can't kill them.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
you're
that,
gonna have to kill him.
I'm sure that they will be attacking us,
Okay.
and everything will be. I'm not planning on. Listen, if we can resolve this peacefully, I'm all for that. And we can turn them in, but you know it's not going to go.
You
that
just
way.
walk in there like the badass bitch you are and tell them, I ain't no empathy, baby. I'm a straight bitch, baby. I'm gonna fuck you up.
You thought I was
Fuckers.
weakness, but I'm not. I am.
Woo!
I shouldn't talk like that.
That's what Emma Trini's gonna sound like when she gets up there. Be like,
Well, you keep that energy for when we face off against the Lord of Midnight, Twilight, whatever the fuck his name is.
yeah. And then we get Marith.
Isn't he stronger than the Queen? That gave the Queen the powers, right?
But I believe that we will have Carver referred to help us with that.
There's a lot of points here. It's just how are we getting from point A to point B from B to C?
More of a fighter, not a plan maker.
Same. But now I have to be more conscientious about murder.
Yeah. I don't want to be a murderer either.
Well, I'm not. You guys don't. I want you to murder all the people, but I have to be more careful, unfortunately, which isn't fair.
If I can take them peacefully, I will.
Shoot him in the face.
Hmm?
And then shoot him in the face.
I don't have to kill them. We can turn them over to the mob people. But we know that's not what's going to happen.
And I want to steal some jewelry.
I mean, they tried to kill me earlier, so.
She's a baby chucker. I think I'm right to some of her jewelry.
I'll do what I
And then
can.
we could take it back to Fairlane. Be like, fuck you, Fairlane, I'll buy your shop. Ding.
So, let's have our. Does anyone have fire spells or any way of fighting fire?
Anything from my mama looks like purple ichor stuff.
Oops.
We got some incense.
You fed.
Ooh, I had a long rest.
Fix that. Well, I got Carver's rod. That's helpful. I got rope. I got tinderbox. I got torch.
I
I think I have a torch. We fight like cavemen.
don't know if I still. I don't know if I still have the ability to. Do I still have the ability to start fires?
Yeah, that's
Like-
part of your druid craft if you.
Oh, under features and traits.
Question: Can Ravenna make a history check? Like I kind of remember what he said, but can Ravenna think back on any of our conversations with Carver, with all of us as a group, into like, yeah, we're gonna go after the family first, but besides the waterfall, did he give any like helpful hints?
History check.
Nope. 2.
Where's your roll?
A 2.
Oh.
Mostly the conversations you remember are they're straightforward, what you've talked about, and the other side conversations. Nothing in terms of the plan ahead aside from the train going through the door.
I mean, we could just kind of, like you said, we could talk to Vesper, see what he has to say, and if he's like real menacing, then we just kind of like, oh, okay, here, take him as hostage. Be like, here's your prize baby.
Yes, I say we take every advantage that we can. So let's go then sneak into the castle and try to hopefully see what they have before we just barge in there. If we're able to.
At least we know, like, think about what we know, like those people on the bridge, those glowing gnat things. We know that when we finish them off, they explode into smoke where we can't see. So we know that if they go down, we have seconds to move to bamf out. So we'll have that advantage on us.
They're weak to fire.
Say that again.
They're weak to fire.
They're weak to fire. Do we get to take any of the Mothkin with us?
Oak, make a history check from the day before. It was a long day.
It was a long
See
day.
if you can remember.
Alright.
She doesn't remember shit.
What was the total?
7.
7. You're the one that made the deal, so it wasn't like anything too intensive of the deal. You do remember that they just said they would remain impartial. So not that they would come help, but that they would stay out of your way.
It's just us.
And I don't think we're gonna get Carver until we meet the Lord of Twilight kind of thing. I mean,
Can we see the castle from where we're at? Or do we have to like go up the waterfall?
You have to go up because right now, like this plateau section that you're on, like this whole cliff face, it's very wide. Like you can't even see the other side of it right now. It's very large.
Okay.
From what you can tell from even just like glimpses of like maps that you may have seen, it's not just like a circular thing. It's like a complete long edge, like an entire lifted up plateau area. The waterfall is just where Tatters said that that's where you would find the secret entrance area, like kind of along wherever the waterfall is.
Okay.
So right now, no, it's very steep up there.
Okay.
so let's just start walking, see what we run into.
So, as a reminder, when we face the guards that create the fog, try to get out of it so we can see each other.
No, cinder wolves don't like fire.
I don't think anybody does, really.
I don't mind fire. I know somebody else in the room who likes fire. Should we find the entrance?
Say we do it.
How familiar is the entrance to me?
It wouldn't be an object.
Meh. It could be. It could be. Not with that attitude.
Not an object.
Meh.
It'd be more of like if you know of a specific object, especially if you've laid eyes on it or seen it.
I'm gonna sniff out something that smells like slightly different from the nature around it. Like, we're gonna walk, but as we walk, I'll do a big sniff on things. I'll be sniffing. Like, ooh, that's a rock, but it smells like an elf touched this rock.
It has to be a very specific object. So
No, not with that.
Oh,
not with
okay.
that. I'm just saying in general.
that would just require checks along the way because it depends on where you're at, and also a specific elf. We don't know which.
Well, that was just in general.
Okay.
It could be a human. It could be
That'll just be
a
along-
Cinderwolf.
That'll just be on the perception checks along the way.
Hey, gang.
But yeah, for a locate object, it has to be an object that's familiar to you.
Meh.
You can't like just be like, oh hey, I've heard of this, and then locate object. Yeah, it has to be familiar.
That'd
to
be
you.
pretty sick,
It
though.
would be.
Have you opened up your locket since you and Nat fused together?
So rummage through, find the locket.
When you pick up the locket, you see like the fracture that was on there isn't there anymore. When you open the locket, inside of it, when it was empty once before, it is a family portrait of when you were born. Your father's holding you. Your mother's kind of standing off in the distance, very cold face, but your dad has a big smile on his face, and he's holding on to you at night, sitting on his shoulder.
No other kids.
You're with the kids.
What's Amatrina's face doing?
Huh? Oh, amateur in space. I think she studies it for a long time, and her eyes start to water just a little bit, and then she'll close it up, and I think she's gonna put it on and tuck it underneath. Are we ready?
Are you?
Let's do this.
Ravenna wants to go in and start packing up. She tries to like kind of pull something sneaky if she can. She's gonna go, Corey. Like she's kind of like in the middle of her tent packing her stuff up, but she's gonna go, Corey.
I feel like
See
at
if
this
Cord
point,
can hear
Cord
her.
is literally always going to have an eye and ear out for Ravenna at all times.
It's very downtimey, so it's very easily to
Yeah.
hear.
She's in the tent. She wants you to come in.
She tries to.
Huh?
You do not tickle me. She doesn't say that.
I was just like across from that campfire, like doing her stuff, but she's just like standing there watching both of you
No, Ravenna went in her
in
tent.
the town.
She's in the tent and she's like trying with her super
I see,
werewolf
I see.
hearing.
Okay, smart plan.
Is she beckoning?
She's kind of like she's going, Corey.
She'll go. She's in there.
Ravenna sits down on the bed for a minute. Cord, I have a concern. So, like, this whole thing, like, I want to support Amatrina, like, real bad. But what do you think, like, we all know, like, the outside difference. What do you think is the difference between cold blood and killing and, like, defense?
This won't be Anything out of cold blood, I think.
I don't want anything with this whole lady thing to fuck up our plan. And I'm a little nervous. And she like sits on her cot and her hands are like she's being very serious right now, but like she's just like
And she'll sit next to you. And she's like right up on you. I feel like she kind of takes up a lot of room anyway.
I don't want to fuck up any of these plans.
You won't. I highly doubt that's going to be an issue, but you are well placed in your worry.
Cause it's like if I can be frank, I mean, depending on I don't even know what's gonna happen, but I don't want anything to happen to you, the girls, because I do something stupid, or like, oh, I want you to open your heart to me, and go kill him. And it's like, okay, well, I want to kill Oak's mom and dad, Amatrine's mom and dad, for her. But I think that's going to be something she's going to have to do. But like, I'm really nervous that I'm going to fuck something.
Don't worry yourself too much. I also highly doubt that we'll be the ones to live first hits. So far, Amatrina seems open to the idea of settling things if the opportunity presents itself.
But yeah, kind of like that rule, like if they hit us first, then it's all fair game kind of thing. At least I have some sort of idea. I just have to make sure that I don't hit anybody first.
Even if you do, the mentality's different. I feel this isn't the same situation. And as long as I am breathing, she's gonna have to reply.
That's all I wanted. I also wanted to test out your hearing and make sure your hearing was as good as you make it out today. And she'll get up and she'll kind of like nod to herself like she's answering, like nodding to herself, and then she'll start like putting her stuff away and start packing up the bedroll, and when Corrid's ready, she'll go out and she'll.
Okay, but before they do leave the tent, she'll stop and like, how are you packing things up? Are you packing things up normally, or are you being like a little manic about it?
As normal as she can be, but there's a slight manic to it. Like, you've seen her pack up her stuff like really calmly and neatly. Like, she's trying, but there's like maybe a slight shake to it, and maybe like how you would see her like pack her coat up because she's not going to put her coat on would be like thrown over the bag haphazardly instead of like her like putting it together neatly. So there's a slight manic to it, I'm gonna say.
I think she'd stop you just for a second, and kind of like pull you still, and like make sure that you're looking at her. But she's like serious, You're going to be okay.
I just never had to worry about it before, and now it kind of takes the fun out of it. She kind of has like a pouty look on her face.
We can find ways around that.
Like before, I didn't care. Like with Saul, I just did it because I saw what he did to Irish, and then that one guy, I was like, well, that's not very nice of you, so I'm gonna take care of you like I did Saul. And now it's like, oh, I want to take care of Amatrina's parents for her so she don't have to, and I can't even do that now.
You can do it in a way that's not mindless violence. You can do it in a way that's supportive with your friends.
Kind of like the big difference is like the guys on the bridge, in lieu of like they were attacking us first, so we I was defending everybody kind of thing. But then like I wouldn't be able to go up to Vesper and just be like stab shank.
Let's not do that.
Noted.
Just be safe.
Be smart. Be smart about it. She's not anymore.
We'll find a way to navigate this.
Okay.
Someone's bound to know.
Something.
I believe it.
I appreciate you.
I'm here to help carry the weight.
But it's not all your burden.
So I'm here to help.
Thank you.
So like, she'll like take a hand and like kind of like trail it down your arm and like squeeze your hand from it.
Alright, you got all your stuff? So excited. And like Ravenna positions herself in front of her tent. She's like, wah! And then she pulls like her cord and she goes, and it's just like, yoink, little box.
Latrina, as Cord and Ravenna were in the tent, and Darla and you are getting ready to go too, you put that locket on. It takes a moment until you really start to notice something, and it's just for a moment, very brief moment. You hear like the sound of like a heartbeat, like almost like the vibration, but again like a faint sound of a heartbeat in your ears from it, but coming from two different directions. One's a little louder, and it seems like it's coming like it'd be coming up north, up like to the north, and then there's another one that's a lot more faint. That's going way off.
Does she
Does
do
she
that?
smile like that?
I think like she like stands there for a minute and like listens. And at first she was like, is this my father and is this Mike? But then once she realizes the other one's far off, she's like, these are my brothers.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I think
Okay.
she's like thinking that in her head.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just, I can sense two hearts I can focus on. One is very near, like up towards where the castle is. Another one's a little bit more faint and distant. And I thought it might be my father and with the distance of the other heartbeat, I think it might be my brothers.
For funsies, can Ravenna get in her bosom? Mom.
When you look at it, it just shows a faint glow about it. Nothing crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary aside from that.
Is there not a heartbeat for your mother if she doesn't have one?
Burn!
I think that there would have been three if it was my father and my brother and my little brother, if she didn't have one. So that's why I think it's possibly my two brothers, especially with that distant heartbeat. And then the one right there. I think that's best.
Can we tell where like where Grandma's house is? From where we're at?
I mean, you would know.
The sun don't move. Does the sun move? It's just always dusk, or does it
There's
always
no-
just stay in one spot?
There's no, like, you technically don't ever see a sun. It's just, there's the light, like the sun would be there, but you don't ever actually see the sun.
She's
Such
a body compass.
Just in general, like knowing, because you knew the waterfalls were in the north. You knew that there was a plateau. So right now you know you're at the north. And if you're at the north, like, there's an east and west to go through to get up at the top. You know Grandma's is towards the east.
And is that where the heartbeat's coming from?
That you could assume that direction. Like, you don't
Okay.
know if it's all the way there or if it's somewhere deeper within the wood. Because you got to remember, like, to get from Glenmermeyer to here, you still have to travel through
It's
the
just
woods.
in that general
Yeah.
direction.
I just couldn't remember what the name was, so I just said Grandma's house.
This might give us an advantage to know possibly where he's at. Vesper or whoever his heartbeat is for. But I'm fairly certain it's his.
Question. Obviously, I want you to get them, but can we also feel things in case we need to ambush them? We could like send Darla after them. She could like wear your locket, but then like when she like ambushes them, then you come up behind them and shank them.
She'll take the locket off and hand it to Darla.
It burns.
I'm just kidding.
As you put it on, it feels very cold. You don't hear anything, feel anything.
Unless they just died at, I don't think it works for me.
This is the only way to tell. If we come in and do it.
Just kill my family.
In defense of this amazing Maya.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
An all-encompassing defense.
Our mission is not death. Our mission is to take back this land, the throne, and to turn it back to what it was. Bring peace instead of death. And for those who stand in our way, they will no longer stand.
Where we're at, can we make a mental note of where like the chute opening is at?
Good. I mean, it's closer to the forest that leads to the north end. So it's like if you're following the wall of the waterfall and it's past one of the waterfalls. I don't think of this place having it's just like one waterfall. Like you've seen, there's several, but this one, it's one of the more narrow strips that come down and leading to a river. So you could always mark it mentally, like it's a narrow waterfall closest to the Mothkins.
A rock.
A rock could
Put
be.
it on the map. She can add to the map.
And really study it.
Here.
Leave it at the
We're
waterfall.
gonna hands it over.
You could. You just.
Can she peel?
You,
So she marks it as hers. She can smell it real good.
you. I
It's
mean,
actually a really good idea.
it is a great idea.
Unless it rains.
Just keep in mind that rock could always move.
I know.
Who's gonna know?
Who's gonna know about my pee rock?
I mean, if you peed on it, something might take interest.
Okay.
Wow.
Another male werewolf.
Oh, look.
Like your brother.
Oh, bud. Oh man, that was big brain right there. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good thought, though. Like in general, like with the rock, it's just one of the forewarn you. Like if you're like, I'm gonna locate that rock, and if something moves it, you're like, why is it all the way over here? Way off track.
Should the kid the talking stick that was broken?
I mean,
She'll stick it in the ground, kind of obscured.
We could mark our way, our path, But then somebody else could follow as well.
She's gonna find that talking stick.
You
You
stick it
could
in the
choose a
ground.
Tree.
Huh?
A tree.
Is a tree an object?
Yeah. As long as you really take in the familiarity of that specific tree.
And they don't move like a rock.
Okay, not all of them. Okay, we don't know about these trees.
It might be
The fucking trees in the Feywild move, bitch. Who knows? Who knows?
But that's Grandma's mire.
Okay, well, what about this mire?
that could be some
Fucking Lord of Twilight likes to fuck around too.
In the
tree
meantime,
beards.
What'd you say?
There could be some tree beards.
Yeah.
They
She's gonna put that stick just close to the waterfall, kind of up against the rock.
and Amatrina is taking the map and adding more detail to it as well
Beautiful.
to show like where this is at.
We are next to the waterfall, right?
You're
Waterfall
close.
is silver.
You're not like right there, but it's like not too far ahead. It's about 50 to 60 feet ahead of you.
Woo, real quick side skirt conversation. When you went through that waterfall,
No.
you didn't get hurt, right? I'm wondering. When we get near it, Ravenna wants to take a little glass vial out of her bag and she wants to gather some up.
I think typically just contact doesn't affect me to the degree of being injured.
So like if
Huh?
so like what if I opened it up and threw it down Nelkir's gullet? Do you think it would make him real sick? I'm just saying at a last resort, we have like a little kamikaze fireball here.
You think that would go? No, because it's. Does that count as magical?
This? Or like dipping like arrows and stuff. Or like dipping your fists in it. Don't you have a bow and arrow? 'Cause I have.
Which flask?
The bottomless one.
Is that magical?
You heard from Philip, it can't be a magical drink. It has to be a typical
Plain old
alcoholic.
beer.
Is that
Yeah.
magical?
Except for your glimmer girl. Well, I wouldn't want you to sacrifice your glimmer girl. That would make me feel real bad.
I mean, you could definitely try it, see what happens.
No. I do have my flask, but I gotta wait. What?
It's filled.
But that's all right. When they get close, Ravenna's she's gonna pull out two little like glass vials and just kind of like bloop, 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 bloop,
As you
bloop, 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 bloop.
dip down and you're like, you've seen it, you know,
Yeah,
in the
we're
river,
careful.
but and you haven't like really like seen it face on. Are
Cord's walking up. She's like right behind
Can
her.
Ravenna?
you doing that first?
Yeah. Can she dip her finger in it?
So as
Ravenna.
you're getting close and you see, and like as you're looking, yeah, you can see it like smoothly moving along. Where there's some rocks and stuff there, where it's like departing on it. And like I said before, when you see it hitting objects, it splashes up, but it doesn't do that like light water spray. It like bubbles out like small little globules
Yeah.
of this
Kind
stuff.
of like mercury.
Yeah, like mercury, liquid metal, anything of that nature. So when it's like doing it, you see it like beating off of the surfaces. And when you stick your finger in, it feels cold as it's going through, and it's just like it's weird because it's moving smoothly, but it's in that weird consistency where it's a lot more resistance towards your finger. However, as you're looking into the water itself, you it's
just
almost
looking, I swear.
it's perfectly reflective within the ripples. I need you to make a charisma save for me.
She's right behind
I
her.
don't know.
It's a natural 20.
Okay.
But her charisma's really, really high. No, it's not. 22.
Okay. As you're like looking into it, and you see the
Rose's con is charisma's very high.
see the reflection within the water, and kind of like ripples up a bit, like where your figure is. Think about in like Lion King when Simba's looking in the reflection and it turns into Mufasa. It's kind of like that, like it's trying to shift into something and then it stops.
Shift, yeah.
You do not notice that.
Okay, she's just staring up because she's trying not to look at the silver. She's just looking at her mouth like the. Like
It's fine. Nothing happened.
okay, let's go.
Right. And so she's like, just you stay away from this.
And you got
This is not for you.
you got 2 vials. Okay, so I would mark down that you have 2 small vials of liquid silver.
That's a very smart idea.
Well, it's like, does anyone else have any? Not your bottomless flask, but what if like you like dip your arrows into it and then. What? I ain't gonna use it on you unless you get real nasty one
I
night.
could try to dip a couple arrows in it, but I don't know if it's gonna stay.
Well, do you have any like little glass bottles?
No, I'm a water skin.
Just don't
You have
be
a
drowsy and
few
forget.
small vials because Grandma gave you a bunch of stuff for your potion.
Oh, that's right. Alright, I'll take a couple vials. Also.
So you get enough for like the very small oh my god, my brain's just not working. Ingredient vials where it's just like it's not too big. It's like a
Yeah,
little
just a
cork
little
top.
baby.
Just scoop up some.
Thin ones.
I'm gonna go. Boop, boop, boop.
Scoop up in there. You can see it firsthand, like as it's beating off. Even if like against your flesh, you see it. But I need you to make a charisma save.
Cord's right there.
Now, I am not looking at the. I'm just looking at the vials.
You're looking towards the water.
I'm looking at the vial.
Towards the water.
Let's see. Let's. You said charisma. I'll just get these bad rolls over now. 7.
7.
Cord's right there.
Yeah, there you are. As you're looking into this like mirror of water, you're looking at the vial mostly, but then you see like your new reflection, and still you're getting used to it. It's not something you're used to, seeing this different color of hair, these horns, and all this stuff. But then you see another like shift into what the water was, and then you look over, and this time you see like still the very similar look and how you are, but your eyes are a little more dead, for lack of better words. Very similar to how your mom's look, I should say. And the way you're dressed is in very dark clothing, very regal looking in how it is. And just kind of like, as you're like looking into the vial, that reflection doesn't follow your movement, it's just staring straight at you. Doesn't do anything, just
Okay.
sort of see.
How long are you staring at it? You better not be staring too long.
I think she would dip and notice it and then study it for a second and then like shake her head and just hurry up and get the other one and be done with it.
Yeah, this stressed me out.
What? Why are you so stressed out right now?
The silver.
Well, don't fall in.
It's not that. It shows you things. Like the mirrors.
I didn't
Oh, it
see
shows you
nothing.
things? Okay! Scoop! Toss him away!
Well, I didn't see nothing.
Good.
You don't want to see. It shows you lies.
Yeah, okay. Does she do that? Okay, arm around your waist. She just swings you around. Everybody.
Did you see something?
Everybody. Everybody.
Oh, she picked me up.
Damn it! Did you?
Everybody.
What did you see?
Saw myself. What?
She
She
is.
just saw her reflection.
She's like cattle herding you guys.
Normal water.
Huh?
That was just like normal water.
But a different version of myself.
Not a good vision.
Well, I wonder what I looked like.
Do
It
you
doesn't
really want
matter.
to see another version of yourself?
Yes.
A bad version.
Yes, I do.
It's like one of those
So
funny
bad.
mirrors where they kind of have it tilted a little bit and it makes you look.
Wiggly.
No, like an evil virgin, like a mini mother.
What would look?
She-
What would my?
she-
What would my? evil
Cord
version look
grabs.
like?
Listen, Cord grabs your fucking face. What have you been so worried about? Do you really want to see?
Maybe, because then I would be prepared.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be prepared for it.
You would not.
She kind of like, she's still in like Cora's hand and she looks over at Darla. Darla, I did make her promise to take us back to the trinket area. I made a promise. But it's not scary if you face your evil self.
Shall we go?
We shall.
Who's leading? Am I?
I'd say we both would probably start going.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the map though?
Well, yeah, but it's a poorly drawn. It's more me recording.
Yeah.
So we know where.
So I feel like if you're recording and like doing little things, like Cord would probably be behind you, like trying to pick up on things as you're kind of like diverting a little bit of your focus to that. Okay, no! Again, remember, eye and ear, always out for Ravenna.
Ravenna don't know that yet.
Okay, well, Cord does. I get advantage. Advantage of love.
The love advantage.
What exactly are you doing?
What exactly are they doing?
What are you
Look at their
doing?
shit-eating grin, dude. They're trying to sneak
I
away.
know. I seen you guys doing something. They were talking, but what are you doing? Were you conspiring while they were talking? Okay, so you were talking to Oak. You need to both make soft checks. You gotta wait a second. I'm gonna see how. And it won't be at advantage because you're talking with Oak.
But what about the advantage?
Would
of
I
love?
also be perceiving this because I'm not totally like. I mean, like we're on our guard because we're in danger zone. So I wouldn't be so utterly consumed.
I hope you do bad. I hope you do so bad. I hope you fail this test.
Fuck, dude.
Dirty 20.
Okay, what's yours?
14.
Both of you at disadvantage because they're both really sneaky.
You're a
And
son of a bitch.
And you are talking.
What am I rolling?
That's perception.
9.
21!
So you're talking with Amatrina and just trying to figure things out, and then like you don't hear Darla moving away, but you're fine tuned with Ravenna, and you hear those feet stepping so quietly. Now she tries to be sneaky, and you can just tell her.
Ravenna. And she doesn't even turn around.
Like she hides Darla behind her.
Are you sneaking? Can she hear Ravenna's hair whispering like she's shaking her head?
She can hear Darla chuckle a little bit.
Well, as soon as you said that, Amatrina would have like turned back and like would have been like, "What are you two up to?"
Then
We're
Cord
making a
turns
backup
around
plan.
and she.
A backup plan of what?
If the first defense goes down, the second and third defense is coming in.
Go ahead and make that plan up here.
The plan should be for the group.
We're making a backup plan.
Is there something behind your back?
It's Darla. Look at the feet. Ravenna has skinny little legs and Darla has meaty calves.
She's like holding Darla's like arms. So it's like
Wait, do I get like advantage on stealth rolls with the cloak?
Are you wearing the cloak?
Are you still wearing that?
Yeah.
While you're on the veil?
You never said you put it on.
No, she
I
did.
never took it off.
Yeah, she never took it off.
I don't remember you putting it on.
She did.
Yeah,
Man, you son of a bitch.
I
Go
felt
ahead,
like
roll
I
again.
took it off.
Roll again, bitch.
Yeah,
Roll again.
Because dust came off of it when she.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Dirty 20. Now what? Go ahead.
Can Ravenna give her advantage
29.
because she's
Okay, well, I
short?
still heard Ravenna, so it doesn't fucking matter.
So you were hidden. Just Ravenna's kind of giving you away.
Yeah, I was like, and like your absence is known. Maybe we should put them in front.
Yes, I think you are right.
Lead the way.
Remember, you are in the presence of royalty.
I command you.
She ain't queen yet.
You have been talking such a big talk.
I'm supposed to act the part, am I not?
Yeah, but we ain't in front of the king and queen yet.
I am the queen.
Not yet.
They don't know it.
Technically.
I've always been the queen.
Even if she's,
She's
not
like
the queen.
touching Darla. She's just like,
She's still royalty.
Where'd Darla go? Behind your back.
what? No, she ain't there.
Should have made you wear this fucking cloak.
I mean, if you want to try to sneak behind Ravenna, you can't. You rolled a really high stealth check. If you wanted to try to sneak off,
Ravenna's just like, what? Oh,
because Ravenna's being very distracting.
what happened?
Well, where the fuck is she gonna go? It's Ravenna!
Yeah.
Like, she's not fucking invisible!
No, but distractions are there for a reason, and you're hyper focused on Ravenna right
Yeah,
now.
I'm still gonna be able to see in my peripheral vision a fucking bright red-headed dwarf moving behind Ravenna.
No, apparently not, because you rolled low on your perception. She rolled a 29.
Okay, well, if fucking Darla
And
wants to
she's
go
got-
ahead and risk shit, go ahead.
And,
Corin is going.
and she's
We
got
didn't
a
even
cloak.
make a plan
No,
yet.
I'm just
We are
saying,
looking for the entrance.
if she did, you are welcome to. She's wearing a
Go
cloak.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, she already gave herself away.
Yeah.
She said the funny
Okay.
thing. Darla chuckled.
Okay. Are we going?
Yeah.
What was your plan anyway?
We weren't done making it yet. You interrupted us.
What was the idea?
that when the first plan doesn't succeed, the second one and the third one comes in.
Okay, which would you don't even know yet.
2 and 3.
I think they're lying.
No, ma'am.
The plan of if I die, then the two of you step in.
No,
How about none of us die?
that was not even discussed. It was just we were thinking about
Thought, not
we were
discussed.
thinking about kamikaze bombs.
You guys were talking, why can't we have a chat?
Yeah.
Because you're conniving.
Don't you think we should know? All of us know
Hear
what
her.
plans are.
Pure hurt on Darla's face. Conniving.
Were you not being conniving just now? The fact that you were hiding behind Ravenna.
And not
She
telling
pushed
us-
me behind her.
And you stayed there.
I'm small.
You are very
She
small.
says that like she's helpless. She's the most
She
famous one of
is.
all.
That's why Darla's playing number 2.
That could be a plan.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
How about plan A? We're getting our butts kicked. Then you can plead innocence and helplessness.
B, C.
What's your C?
Darla runs in, I run in after her.
Where are we? We're all running in.
Yup.
Okay.
Well, you know, along the lines of me being small, maybe I could, go in, do a little reconnaissance.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's a bad idea.
I
I think we should be smart enough or smart about it. No,
Splitting the group.
no, not splitting.
No.
That's
No.
splitting the
She's
group.
No.
just slightly ahead.
A slight delay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's scouting.
I thought you might go into the castle by yourself.
No,
Stay outside.
absolutely
Like,
not.
No!
I would not hear that.
No!
No!
I don't like the way you say that! Darla, I'm stressed. You guys are stressing me out. The gray hairs are coming. You see them slowly.
She lost her accent. You stress her out.
We were just, you guys were planning something. We were planning something, and I'm not lying about that.
I just think that you were planning to go back to the river.
I got my silver.
Do you think Ravenna's the worst liar ever?
No, not the worst. I've seen worse.
She's being very hurtful today.
Go get her.
I just think that we should all be in on whatever plans we decide.
Well, I mean, we would have.
We would have shared the plan.
It's
Would
just
you
that you were both talking, and we wanted to, you both have similar wavelengths, and we just have a creative process.
Exactly.
We just wanted to, toss around a few ideas, see what we could come up with,
Back up to the backup.
talk about our strengths without you putting us down.
I could have said something. Ooh, I could have said something. I'm not doing it though, because you're my friend.
Laughing so hard I got the hiccups.
What'd you say?
I'm laughing so hard I got the hiccups now. Like, you guys have like the tracker and survival thing, And we have
Gumption.
the kamikaze. Like, you blast right on in there. So we were just making a plan in case the plan goes awry.
The plan is not to blast in, though.
No, that's what would happen after the first plan went down.
Honestly.
Yeah, once an alarm's raised, we're just kind of that it's helter-skelter.
Yeah, gang kind of thing.
And the plan is we stick together. Don't separate.
And stay safe.
They'll pick us off if we separate. And if we can start hitting them from a distance first, before we just run in, if you're able to.
I mean, you'd have to take them out completely from a distance, or else they're gonna raise an alarm. They get hit with an arrow.
Well, I meant once we're in the thick of it.
Or a silver covered arrow.
If that has an effect on
It might.
If they're worms, right?
right?
But
Who knows? Maybe you might be a werewolf too. Should be a pink one.
Don't you think that the silver would have affected me?
It didn't affect her.
It didn't.
It's mostly like a contact.
Plus, I was just having a conversation with Darla. I hadn't talked to her for a while. We were watching your backs the whole time.
Am I not allowed to be friends with your men?
You're more than allowed to.
Where are we getting the third degree?
You're very good at playing that card.
Does Darla like do like a little like please? Ravenna does the same.
I know you all too well, better than you think.
She didn't even come up with a plan yet.
Should we put our heads together now and come up with plan B and plan C? Okay. So plan A, try to sneak in as much as possible with our scout, find out all the details if we're able to. We know what we're up against. And then
Ravenna
kind
like
of
grabs
decide from
Darla
there.
and like she's keeping eye contact and she's trying to like pull Darla like behind her again.
She knew.
Just deadpan.
This one's a little too obvious. No help on
I bet Trina just walks forward, grabs your arm, and pulls you back.
So are we killing guards as we go?
I mean, they said, tie up your tight. It could be a possibility.
Because if anyone sees us and they don't like us for any multitude of reasons, whether one, they think we're strangers in the castle, or two, they know who she is, and then it's just, we're kill on sight, I guess, most likely. So anyone that we come into contact with, we have to either somehow make him go to sleep or kill him or just gag him.
We could try the stop, bow down to me, I'm the rightful queen.
Can I remember? Did they say that there wasn't going to be many people like in this castle? I could have
that.
sworn.
You get a through check.
Please. Really 20.
32. Carver specifically, when you're talking to him, said they don't keep a lot. They don't really have an army anymore because they don't really need one. They don't have a ton of like guards, but they have their cinder wolves and they have their sentinels, which are the things you saw at the bridge.
And we know the cinder wolves don't like fire.
So, what's that? Just through check. It wasn't the cinder wolves that didn't like fire. It was their
The yeah, like not even like this. Was the sentinel the same thing as like the big guard? And was that big guard unique, or were there multiple of him?
the ones at the bridge. Those were different versions of sentinels. One was a big one. One was a smaller.
Okay.
But then whoever controls the cinder wolves, that's the one that's weak to fire.
Okay.
Plan A, stop, I'm the rightful queen. Plan B, we go in there.
It's like a
And-
diagram. Run into somebody. I am the rightful queen.
Kill him.
They try to attack us.
And
Kill them.
yeah.
They listen. We leave them alone.
That's all we would do.
Come join us.
Fight for the rightful cause.
Do you really like living like this?
They're gonna be like, no, no one wants to live like this. We need sun.
The people being fed to the moths, is that the whole fort, or not just your fam?
Are like soldiers part of the court, or is that just like the
I think
people?
it's like lords and ladies. And
Are there any though?
I have no idea.
I feel like there's not.
I feel like it was just Mama, Daddy, and Vesper.
The people of the court, if there's any sort of like lower tier to their king and queen, which I would assume so, because they would want to direct.
I feel like that.
actually have to deal with it.
I feel like she might be too pompous for that. Like, I'm the one and only. Whoa. Maybe she doesn't have anything. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I think stealth is a good way to start.
Which we will practice in that too.
And then plan B is if we get into it, we stick together as much as possible.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is she doing that or are you doing that?
That was me.
Okay.
I had a hair on me.
No, it is.
But I did- She did look back.
Can we just have a moment? Just a small chat. Just over here. I just wanna have a small little chat and then we will come right back. Cool. Did you have any?
Since we didn't do a trinket. I think it's and I wanted to get you a vibe. I'll just come give you one. Come do. Can you whisper it into the microphone?
So our viewers know what you said.
Yeah. So I can re-listen later and get pissed off. It'll be at work. Be like, ugh.
All right, let's go.
Lead the way.
I thought you
You
two
okay
were
with
leading. Do you want to lead?
Ollie.
Go ahead.
Darla's leading. Do I get to lead too? Survival checks.
I know you had a feeling, but I said yes.
Okay.
Lead the way.
All right. She goes up front with Darla.
Both of you make survival checks.
18.
18.
As you're
Fucking one brain cell.
If you're leading the way, the only way forward, obviously, is across the river. So, walking the edge of the river and looking until you can find something. About a quarter mile down the river path, there's a small little wooden bridge that leads over it. Leading over the bridge towards the other side, and this river, maybe about 20 feet wide, but it's not too far. Going over, you just keep your eyes forward.
Head's on a swivel.
So as you move on forward, kind of look and swivel, and as you can see from this angle where the water is falling, very similar. Yeah, it's falling and hitting, and you can see it like splashing down and the bubbles coming up, but it's just like perfectly reflective to like everything. Even at the distance of the bridge, you can just barely see yourselves like walking across this bridge. But walking across and moving on forward, and it takes a little bit, but you can see that there is another waterfall about a mile ahead where it's just coming down. This one's a lot wider than the one we were just at. And then a bigger bridge leading ahead. As you move on forward and keep going past that one.
Well, Ravenna gave the map over to Amatrina. She'd be like, anything on the map yet that looks familiar like this?
I mean, there's waterfalls.
How many?
On that paper, there's only one
Yeah.
waterfall.
I don't think this map's going to be very much help. It's more help for us getting back.
Record is sniffing. And Ravenna's looked at that map, so she's looking pretty hard.
25.
As you're walking through, and aside from any party members, Ravenna's in front of you, so you heavy scent of her for a moment. Off. Smelling around, you can smell how the water, the liquid water, metal kind of water it is. It's definitely got that tinge of metallic.
Sting.
Not sting. It makes
It's not like cat pee. You know, cat pee burns a little bit.
no. When you smell and you inhale it, like the scent more, it doesn't like burn. But when you have allergies, it's like a little bit itchy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
So you got a little bit like an itchiness going back on the back of your throat after you smelled it a few times, but nothing detrimental.
Yeah.
As you keep moving forward and Not really seeing anything in relation to this map for what you would use that for. Going across this river, it's a bit wider, like I said, than the last one. The bridge is about maybe 50 feet on this. You go across. Still not really seeing much of anything. Nothing sticking out, standing out. Everyone make perception checks.
Oofy. 9.
Alright.
She's just 18. It's just real bad.
7.
11.
As the
7.
as the you walked out more and you're going forward more and you're just kind of following like this makeshift path that you kind of see. It's not like a paved road or even like a dirt path, but it's just you can see there might have been some treading in this area. Easy for you to follow. With that check especially. As you're looking towards where the waterfalls are, it's not like a straight one. Like every now and then like it indents in and then out and then comes back in. And right now, to where you're at, you can see pretty far up onto this plateau. This thing's probably a couple miles up, but just barely. All you can see like this tip of some type of like spire at the top. It's almost like a obsidian black at the very top. Not enough to see much of anything other than just a spire of it, but you can just take a glimpse of the palace itself, knowing that it's up there. But as you move forward across the bridge, I need you both to make more survival checks.
Ten.
10.
7.
As you're moving forward, you get kind of mesmerized by that. And just like, all right, and following the path, and as you're moving towards, like trying to find the next, like you can see the walls and everything, of course, but then you're like really getting caught up in your mind, like the map. And like, well, I feel like there should be something. Tatter said there was, like, just trying to figure out a path forward. Where you are, like as you keep moving forward, you don't see another waterfall for some time, and then probably about a mile down the road, down the way, you see another one. It's a little smaller, skinnier, coming down. The bridge, as you get ready to cross that one, is broken in the middle. There's the gap from it is about 15 feet where the broken edges are.
Is there any point of the river where it gets a little narrower?
Where you're at currently, no.
How much? You said it's broken in the center. Like how?
15.
Huh?
15 feet.
So it's broke.
But so the planks are missing, but the ropes on either side.
No, because it's like a wooden bridge that's like wooden railings, so the entirety of that middle is just broken in half.
I see.
Of course, gotta go look at because we're still in the alcove. There is still an alcove, right?
Like there's the land around you, and then there's like you can still see the cliffside. You're just not by the cliffside.
How? If they're on the bridge, and then there's the waterfall, there's a 15 foot gap between the
Two pieces.
How far is she from? Can she see like any type of leverage, like behind like the rocks of the silver? Like, since we're assuming that what Tatters gave us, the passage is behind. Like, is there anything like Ravenna could maybe run and jump onto?
You would be able to make that gap easy. Like that's all there is. Like there's no like rock faces like to where you could hop, jump, and skip around. It's like so the river itself is about 20 feet across, but then like where the bridge is broken, it's like pretty much right at the start. So it's like a 15-foot gap.
And Ravenna's gonna. So, is the point of this juncture to get to the other side of the river, and then there's the behind the waterfall, or is it maybe like there's something behind the waterfall in this spot?
So I'm having a hard time visualizing right now. We have the sheer cliff,
which is you're still far away from because you had to walk about a quarter mile, but now you're a little further away because it's been indenting now. So it's between a quarter and a half mile.
Are we walking parallel with it?
Like to
And
a
then the
degree.
bridge goes across and leads us to,
The other side.
but it goes in and out like
Yeah.
this kind of.
Yeah, it's not like
So sometimes we're closer, sometimes we're further away. And are we going back towards it at this point?
you're not really going towards it. It's kind of going in like a rounding out more than anything. This path is almost like a not dead straight, but pretty straight. You guys haven't really veered off of the path.
So we're still pretty close. Like how close is?
That's what I was saying. It's like a half mile to a quarter mile to a half mile. That's where the cliff is.
Oh, okay. So we're not really.
You're not
close.
right up on it.
Oh.
Does the path that we're on, it's for sure, leading to this bridge? Like, there's no other, little, you can tell there's indentations in the grass?
From what they could tell.
What about me?
How deep's the river?
Right, you let them lead there. So right now,
I'm at a stopping point.
it's
I can
right
take
now
another round.
where you're at. You can make a perception check to see what you have around, but it's not tracking where you're going.
19. So it's not necessarily where I'm going. It's more so I'm trying to figure out a way. Maybe there's a path where there's another I could tell that this has been broken for a while and it's never been fixed and people have came across this and made a little path to a solution.
I mean, that's what Ravenna was looking at. There was nothing. So there's no hop, jump, and skipping away. There's no trees to lay there falling to walk across. Right now, all you see is waterfall, about a quarter mile down,
Okay.
coming through. Just open river. There's the bridge, and then there's nothing nearby because that's something else Ravenna was looking at to see if they're narrowed, like in Darla and Ravenna, to see if it narrowed, and we couldn't tell. Right now, it's strictly 20 foot across the river, and that's all you can see.
I can jump across real quick and see if there's anything on the other.
Well, I
on
mean, we
the other
have
side.
to go that direction regardless, right? This is another way forward. What if we tie a rope to the arrow, to an arrow, or something, or you take part of the rope,
Yeah.
jump across, and then we can tie it to something and.
We shinny across.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna not a lasso. I never got to use it last time.
I don't think
Those are
there's
good
anything
ideas.
to lasso is a problem. Except the other side of the bridge, but you're not gonna be able to get that with a lasso.
Well,
It's almost
that
like you have
little
to
clip,
tie
that
it.
part was kind of sticking out a little. But yeah, this really good idea.
I like your thinking.
What are you thinking, Corey?
You have a lot of faith in my ability to walk a tightrope.
No, you wouldn't be walking it. You would be wrap your legs around it like a loop. And
What are
then
you tying it against? There's nothing there.
I'm gonna find
On the
something.
other side of the bridge.
How long is it? 50 feet?
Yeah.
Is there anything?
It's 15 foot.
We're away from all of the
You can
trees.
tie it. Isn't there sides to the bridge, or is it just?
It's one of the, think of it like I said, it's like an arc. It's arced wood, no posts, just an arc.
30-foot rope?
50.
50 feet.
50 foot rope. Are we 50 feet away from any trees?
What about?
How far can y'all jump?
I would have to shift.
Well, why don't you shift? Put Darla on your back. You jump across. Amatrina, you can attempt to jump, or just Corey. Why are we thinking this so hard? Shift. Banfar S is across the bridge, and there we go.
Well, what if I need to shift later?
Wait a minute. I just
What if
had
there's a
thought.
solution
I
and
just
he's
had
not
thought.
telling us and I'm wasting a bonus action to shift?
Hold on. Just had. Thank you for giving me a moment.
Can I see the map one more time?
No, guys, I have 3 of them.
Can
Maybe
Ravenna,
I'll do slashing that way. I was thinking about that earlier.
can Ravenna look at the? Does this spot look at if Ravenna's takes the map and she's just
Okay.
looking towards the waterfall?
No, because think about it's very roughly drawn. You know how when people do the maps, and there's no definitive edge, so it's like the cliff, the
Yeah.
waterfall, and it's just opening.
Think third
It's just-
grader drawing.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
there's
no,
got to be
there's-
some sort of even if it's a cockamamie like similarity something.
It's just showing like at one point at a waterfall, and it's not too far from the waterfall, like on the cliff face somewhere, there's a secret opening.
Okay.
Okay.
Liquid silver stuff. Can I take people with me, or is it only just for me?
Depends. Does it state that you can take people with you?
No.
Let me check.
But it doesn't say you can't either.
If it doesn't say you can, then most likely you can.
Okay.
Let me double check though. Because they're very specific on their spells on if you can or can't do something. Features. There it is. Yeah, so only you.
Okay. I could get across, but
Well, what if you just shift one time?
shift and throws are. I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
Just do the rope. I can make my way across.
Yeah, why not that? Like, I'll jump. You don't have to waste a shift. I'll tie it, leverage it,
We
find
don't have
something.
anything to tie too, is the problem. Otherwise, we would just use that idea. Unless
How
two of us
far
hold
Still-
it.
There's still a portion of the structure of the bridge on the other side. You just tie it for both sides.
There's no posts.
There's no post. There's wooden structure. There's no post.
Like-
It's got a arcing rail. Like you think about bridges that have rails, they're not like just solid. They're like solid on the top, and there's like posts in between that are holding it up, but not like a post standing up on its own.
But could
Are
she
there
tie
trees?
the rope?
We
No.
have
Could she tie the rope like to the inner postings of the bridge?
She could.
I'm just gonna shift.
Ravenna's gonna run and jump.
Yeah, and as you do that.
What if I hold one end and you hold the other?
And then what?
And then she can shimmy across.
And then what?
Oh, I can get across.
I'm kind of heavy.
Cord is shifting. It's happening. The rope.
It's done.
Ravenna pulls out the rope and she jumps.
You got the rope. You jump. You're shifting. What are you doing?
Staring at Darla.
Oh, are you holding the rope?
So
I thought Ravenna just like jumped with the rope.
I did.
at one end.
And she was just gonna go and she was gonna tie it to the bridge.
And then
We have a good grip.
can I tie it to the other, like underneath?
Both of you just make dexterity checks.
Can I just jump?
Yeah, with your woe, you can easily.
Okay.
make that.
Alright. She's just gonna jump. She's just gonna sit there like on her butt.
Is that a saving throw, dexterity check?
No, just check, like with your ability score modifier. So it'd be your underneath what your score would be.
Plus 4. Okay. 19.
22.
Yeah, you tie it on. Seems pretty good. Taut.
Darla approaches the rope, and then she's gonna lay down on top of the rope so that her head is up and facing Ravenna. She has her foot where like the rope is going down her center of mass, and she has her foot curved so that it's guiding it and it's going along her ankle, and then she's holding herself with her arms.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. I can do that. 9?
Alright. You still are able to like get through. Like it a little slower than you thought. It dips a little. It's taut, but you know, you're strong. You got a lot of gear to carry too. But it's dipping a little bit, not to where it's like coming loose and you can feel like that like liquid silver just kind of up against you. But you managed to get to it. Not the most graceful you've ever done, but you get there and you're just like scrambling up on the
Ravenna helps her.
bridge. Look at that.
I think that Trina's gonna try to do it too, just save a spell slot. But if things get shitty, she can always over. So athletics as well.
Are you doing it the same way?
I think so. You did it on top. I I think she's.
Yeah, because if that rope is dipping, I don't want to go in the water.
I don't think it's dipping that much.
It was,
It was
dipping for
touching her.
Yeah, it was
She's
dipping
little.
for her because she was heavy. Her check wasn't good.
I guess she can try it the same way. So.
So it's doing the same way. Athletic check, please.
While Oak's doing that, Ravenna just comes up absent-mindedly. Of course, just sitting on her butt. Ravenna's like touching her ears, just kind of like rubbing her scruff.
Also
Like a
a
little-
9.
Do the little foot tapping. Very
Pretty much
subtle.
like you're doing the same, trying to come on top, kind of like swivel down, and you can do your cloak goes down and starts hitting into the water. It's when it comes to normal water, it's usually not a problem. When it comes to this, because it's so heavy and coarse, and it's actually got more resistance to it, there's more drag than you expect, so it kind of pulls you for a moment. It takes you just a second. Like you feel like you're losing your grip for a moment, but you get it.
She has a backup plan, don't worry.
Okay.
You get a hold and you crawl across, but it's just a little more tiring than you thought it was going to be.
I had a backup plan, it's fine.
You're good.
Since you're already in this form, would you jump across and tie it so you can keep a hold of her?
Control set.
Or either one of you.
Yeah, I was either me or Corey can jump and go get.
I'll do
Ravenna.
it. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Here we go.
As you jump across, then tie the rope. The rope's loose on that end.
Just pull in.
As you do you jump back. Just give me a dexterity check.
Come on now.
23.
20. It's about 20.
Just because you're in a very large form and you're jumping back and forth on a broken bridge, this is making sure that the bridge is staying intact.
Oh, I was imagining not being on the bridge at all. I guess I didn't realize that about the rope. Okay. I was just jumping across the bank.
No, that's what
The
I'm saying,
first time I would have jumped across the bank. Yeah.
That would be important to know because that's a 20-foot jump. So that's why you got to make sure you tell me. Like I said, the bridge was 15 feet across. The bank itself would have been 20. It's going to get away this time, but that's why
Okay.
it's important to know.
How far can I jump?
Without making a check, I usually will give you 10 to 15 feet.
That's a werewolf.
That's what I'm saying. Without making a check, 10 to 15 feet, but there's always room for error.
Well, how far can Ravenna jump?
How do you know how far you can jump?
It's usually based on your strength modifier. But it's still going to be resulted to checks depending on situations.
Well, what's Ravenna?
That whole time, Darla could just jump the bridge.
Yeah, you probably could have made that jump easy peasy.
Well, now you know. It's a good thing to know.
What's
for
your
later.
strength modifier?
Mine?
A 5.
I guess she's got mad thighs. So yeah.
Yeah, Ravenna's. She's like a little pixie. She's got a +4.
So I'm pretty sure it's like
So
5
is mine.
times your strength.
Mine's a +1.
Oh.
So you can long jump 25
Well, yeah, for that.
I'm gonna write that down.
And Ravenna has 70 feet of walking speed.
Well, that doesn't matter because that's based
Fast.
off of your strength modifier.
Yeah, but I got speed and trajectory.
feet. And she's also a monk. That's different. It's
Oh,
based
you
on
didn't
the-
say that.
I
No.
do.
You said strength.
I do
For
monk shit.
you, yes. It's for
Uh-oh.
you, it's strength.
Oh.
What is it for me?
Strength. It's normal. But monks are different. That's part of their class.
I mean, you probably would have had a better time just like running across the road. A good acrobatic or something.
True.
Next time when we
Well,
come
we
back
made it.
on our way back,
We
we'll
did.
just know that we all jumped.
We'll have to
That was fun.
maybe they'll just fix that until we get back.
Darling, you did real good.
A little dicey at the end there.
Well, it was dicey for Oak too, but Oak did it.
Should have took my cape off.
So So you're across the bridge. You got the rope.
Do you stay in Wolfie
Fuck, I'm not wasting this shit, bitch. I'm staying.
Who is leaving? Still Darla and Ravenna?
Do you have to stay like that for a certain amount of time, or just however?
Like, I can switch back whenever I want.
Survival checks.
Oh,
Oh no.
25.
25.
thank God.
And
Oh.
5.
5 total.
Oh no.
It's got a little silver in your eye. That's all. I'm almost popped out. That's all.
So your werewolf form does have a time limit. What is it?
I don't know.
So,
I wonder if it would be on my phone. Where is my phone? Hold on.
I never get as many text messages as I do when I'm here. It pisses me off. I'm at home all fucking weekend. Nobody texts me. Come here, everybody fucking texts me.
Come on now. Like cancel.
I'm pretty sure I had it. We'll just go for now. It's an hour. I can't find it either. But for now, we'll go for it lasts for an hour.
Okay.
I think it's less than that, but we'll go for now, and that's an hour.
Oh my God, there's a lot of shit on here. Holy fuck.
All right. So as you move forward, Darla, you're just kind of your butt's a little wet from that liquid metal. Yeah, beat it off. There's still kind of got a weird like consistency feel on it. Paying attention to that more at first, and Ravenna walking forward, thinking about how the map is after you looked at it. And as you're moving forward, you're not really seeing too like in this general area as you're walking forward. You're not really quite seeing any more waterfalls at the moment. You know, you're close to the palace. So, maybe we went a little too far. I feel.
We have to go back and fucking across the fucking bridge.
I think we
I
went
didn't
too
say
far.
that, but you're in wolf form still. Everybody make perception checks. Cord with advantage. 3 hours.
Ooh, thank God for that advantage. Ooh, do I get different shit? Hold on.
Well, apparently it's a 20, or is it the one after?
No, did you mark the last one off? Nope, it's a natural 20 plus your perception.
25.
It stays the same.
Oh.
You just get advantage.
But just wait, maybe that
Okay,
perception check just saved us a whole lot of mess.
I would have liked
24.
it in battle. That's okay.
Alright, you
May I have another?
you try yeah.
Wait, that was Solara's. Whoops. Just kidding.
As you travel forward a bit, you realize you may have went a little too far, basing on like trajectory of everything. So what would you do in that moment?
I think she would go back and look at it from a different perspective from this side of it. And just really paying attention to like the rock wall.
With your perception check also in terms of that, you're looking at the rock wall. You can see since you're focused more on the road this time and kind of looking towards where the cliffside is, and you're looking at the rock wall and kind of looking back to where you can see it a little bit to where there would be some, not quite ledging, but you know, there's like walk paths that are on the sides of mountains or on the sides of like cliff faces. You can see there might be some like indentations in there where there might be walk paths slanting downwards, leading back to where like the bridge waterfall was.
Okay. She'll head towards that.
So, as you turn back around, and head towards where the bridge was, like you just came off of the bridge. following where you can see that little bit like the trajectory of it, and closer to the mountainside, there are some trees scattered about here and there. But once you hit to where the waterfall is, you see it go like that path go past the waterfall, and then there's nothing.
You think there's something behind the waterfall?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Ravenna, she's gonna just run and jump.
Into the waterfall.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
So as you're
because we
like,
can't see nothing. She was looking the other way. We went past it. Now she's looking the other way. We don't see it.
How far
She's
is it?
getting a little testy. She wants to run and jump.
the waterfall.
Yeah.
The waterfall, if you're like, if she's late, she led you closer towards the cliff face. I wouldn't say
Mm-hmm.
right up on it, so you're getting closer. If you're like getting closer to the edge, I would say she probably got you within like 50 feet of it. But as you're getting towards the waterfall,
Dashing
Ravenna just takes off, and you see her dash towards where
all
the river part
140
is,
feet of her.
and then just jump into the waterfall.
Mhm.
So you see her just like leap into this waterfall.
There I go.
This
I'm running.
time you
All 50 feet.
You need to make an acrobatics check.
I don't get there in time, so I hear whether or not she hit the rock or something. So I have some time to listen to see what she says before I get there and jump.
23.
Okay. As you like see Ravenna like with grace just plant her foot and just leap into this waterfall, like you just see her like disappear. Like when
She
you,
goes like this kind of thing. Like,
when you pass
looks
through.
really cool.
It's a lot. It is a lot of weight as you come through, and are you like going like this?
Yeah, like she's like to keep like the hit from like so she can see the whole time, but
Eyes open.
eyes open.
Make a charisma check for me. Say it for me.
I keep forgetting she's not charismatic. 12.
As you like do this run, leap, and like block, like cast a block, and looking ahead, you see like that waterfall just cascading down, but in like the mirrored sheet. You can see yourself in reflection going towards it. But the moment that you are like about to hit face with it, the reflection of you shifts into something else. As you do, you see like your eyes change into a different form, different color. Your outfit changes into a very familiar outfit you've seen within the dream you had. Your hair gets a little more white. Like you have that white streak that spreads across a little bit more. And your skin is this like very tight and taut, like porcelain look about you. There's a deadness to your eyes as you're hitting through. It kind of startles you for a brief moment, and like obviously you can't completely stop your momentum going through.
Yeah, she doesn't want to. She's like,
But-
not right now. We got shit to do.
But however, you're using that momentum, and it does make you jolt back a little bit. So as you see when Ravenna jumps into the water, like there's a moment of like hesitate, like where your body kind of leans back a little. Full face of water hitting like that liquid metal hitting into you, but you don't. As you land on the other side, you land onto a platform, a stone platform. So you gotta like get that out and out of your mouth. It's kind of making you cough up a little bit as you have that just like going into your mouth, down your throat, as there's just a big old bunch of it hit you right on the face.
She's like a tui.
So you hear Ravenna coughing.
Okay, yeah, she never stopped running. It just takes me 2 actions to go. I'm not as fast as you. But she would have straight jumped the exact same spot that she would have.
I need you to make the charisma save too. As you're running, jumping, leaping, and you see this like the silver sheet of the waterfall, and you like jump through. You can see as you're like coughing, this big massive form just pop through the waterfall, and Corin just like gets drenched in this liquid metal. Not harming you, but it's definitely like your body's getting really irritated right now.
Yeah.
Like it's think about you got a rash on something, but it's like amplified.
Is there like, okay, so it's a waterfall. Is there any like silver like river, or like is it just waterfall platform, or is it like waterfall
No, you guys
like
jump behind the waterfall.
I know, but is there any like any
Okay.
No, because it's on the outside.
Okay.
On the outside.
She's still going to like grab, not meanly, but she's gonna bite at your shoulder and she's gonna drag you away from the waterfall. Just to make sure.
Sugar.
And then she's gonna
And she like gets up and she starts like patting like the water off of her. That was stupid.
She growls at you.
Shake Ravenna and there's back. She like, are you hurt?
All of a sudden you hear, "Are you two okay?"
Yeah, there's a platform back here.
How long was the gap?
You guys would be able to jump it if you like. I'll have you make an athletics check.
You said it was 50 feet.
Can
No,
I
do I
I
have
said
to
I said
climb?
she was 50 feet from the wall.
Okay.
Like once you hit to the water, you could jump towards the waterfall. It'd be maybe 15, 20.
Okay.
Can it be
Just
acrobatics?
Keep your eyes closed once
no,
you
for
jump.
for you, I would say acrobatics because you're more based on your nimbleness. So you can make. I'll let you choose between acrobatics or athletics.
You look more acrobatic than athletic.
Eyes closed.
9. Oh, 10. My bad.
Beauty 20.
Because Darla's
Oak.
there and like runs
Tired of
in.
all these low rolls.
You see her like leap in, but your eyes open or closed. Would you jump into a waterfall with your eyes open or closed? As Darla.
She'd have one eye open and one eye closed.
Makes sense. First mistake.
Roll the d10.
She's like, oh, it's gonna get my fucking eyes. Like she,
Oh. Oh. Oh no! Oh, Darla.
Oh.
And Cord is pacing, waiting for them.
Two.
Um,
Okay. So as you're like leaping through, and you got it. You're just like going, and one eye is open, and as you're leaping through on this waterfall, like you can see, there's a version of yourself, like you, that you can see in front of you. But then as you're like leaping closer and closer, the version of you starts to change a little bit. The one eye that you have closed is actually like not like missing in a big chunk, but it looks like it's like, you know, when somebody has a missing eye and it's like closed and it's just like it's really swollen. It looks like that, and you're like your lips all battered and bruised and all these things. You're wearing like really ratty clothes, and like your hair is not neatly plaited like it normally is. It's like all disheveled and like all over the place. So it like kind of it really catches you off guard and startles you for multiple reasons. Not quite sure of what it's quite trying to show you. So when you leap through, you make it through, but you lose your footing and just kind of like tumble onto the ground and into Cord as she's pacing.
I was gonna say Ravenna would be like, while Cord's pacing, Ravenna would be like ready to catch them
You
on the
just-
other side.
You would, but you wouldn't know where they're coming from because you can't see through it. It's like it's mere sheet, so you wouldn't be able to technically see where she's coming from. And she's shorter, so it's like she just loses footing. She makes it. She just kind of tumbles in roughly instead, and having that visage in your mind. And what was yours? 10.
Mm-hmm.
You leap up. You make it through, no problem. Because you already failed to save for the day. You don't have to make it again. But you leap up on there, no problem. And you kind of like, you know, when you barely get your foot on the ledge, you're kind of like, ugh, but like it's a little heavy, and you feel that weight pulling you again. But you got Ravenna and Cord there, ready to just kind of help pull you back.
you guys are getting a little love nipple on your shoulder and getting tossed back away from the silver.
It doesn't bother me like it bothers you. Okay, Mama.
Hackles.
Darla's just like very quiet. Like she's not saying anything. She's just quietly like approaching and like wiping away.
Oh, I'm stressed out. You guys are stressing me out. I don't like this.
She's doing it as like a little.
Not that, just in general. In general. And she would have also, like, when you, like, tumbled into her and she, like tossed you back, you would have felt like a big nose. Kind of like, I don't know, checking you. I know it's just, like, water, but, like, just not water, but checking. I don't know. I'm stressed.
Amatrina would like tentatively like pet like the side of your face and
It's fine, yeah.
and
Like, she's not mad at you guys. She's just stressed out because we had this big talk about
it's more so
we're
her
friends.
being
Be
like,
safe.
is it okay to pet somebody when they're aware of? Because you wouldn't go up to a human and be like. So like she wasn't sure how awkward it'd be. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's not. I would like Cord to be more animalistic when she shifted, so.
So she likes it.
Yeah.
No, scratch behind it. Scratch behind the ears.
Yeah.
Her hackles go down. They're still raised. She's still in good. What's in here? What is this room?
There's an alcove behind the waterfall.
I'm
That just-
tired of alcoves.
you see, it's just a small little chamber, enough for you guys to get in, with a nice width about it, so that way when you landed in here, you weren't going to hit your face on the walls. But then, like to your right, you can see there's a cave opening leading towards the path on the mountainside.
Here we go.
And the map says that once we're here, we need to go up.
So the funny thing is about that map, it doesn't show that there's a path behind the waterfall. It just shows that there's another entryway halfway up the mountain side, or like the cliff side. So it's like there's this entryway, and there's like, you know, the waterfall looks like it may have been the hint of how to get to it, but there isn't a way of like, this is the path you take. It's just like, this is the area you need to go. No direct trail.
So we're at the point where he said to go.
No, like you're at the point of how you need to get there.
We're just gonna go up. Yep.
Map says we go up.
Go. You're gonna lean in the cord. They're good in your bosoms.
I'll lay down to the floor.
It's more cold. Sure. Dumb shit's gonna happen. You're gonna have to let it happen sometimes.
She said she does not like unnecessary risks.
I know she doesn't, but
See her head just.
She wished we would have planned something a little bit better. And
sometimes.
she says you have very pretty eyes.
Well, thank you, babe. Sometimes we're gonna have to do dumb shit, and you're gonna have to be okay with it.
I think Darla's gonna take Raven by the hand. She's gonna lead her over, maybe like just 10, 15 feet over to the other side.
We're going up.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
I know that you really want more silver. Not that that's what we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Just a warning.
Mhm.
They were actually telling the truth. It does show you some really fucked up shit.
I saw some fucked up shit. Yeah.
And like it messes with your head, just like those like the sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's
But now we know.
now we know what's not.
What'd you see?
And then she starts leading you back.
What'd you? What'd you see? I'll tell you what I saw.
Able to hear the faintness.
Yeah.
They're not too far.
So, like, are we walking and talking?
I think she would stop walking.
Here, we'll stop. No. Are we walking and talking?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
I suppose. But I think from here on, we need to be very observant and quiet.
Cord is gonna sniff the opening while they're doing all that.
She would have walked over there as they walked off.
You
She's just sniffing.
Are you just smelling anything and everything, or trying on anything in particular?
Everything and anything.
Make a perception check.
With advantage?
Yeah, you're in your.
Thank God. God, why are you bad? Why are you a bad baby?
21.
21?
Yeah.
Alright. As you're walking through and that smell of the liquid metal is like really strong. 'Cause
She like blows.
it's like some of it's in your nose just like comes out. It's like all over. But
She shakes again.
it's you're used to being on, cliff sides, mountain sides, whatever it may be. You can get that like smell of like the heavier scent of like that kind of rock nearby, but it's a different way than what you're used to. A little more musky, a little more of a I want to see even moss, like a deterioration of something in this area.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really about all you smell.
Okay.
Going up.
She just
You guys lead the way. You guys got this. You'll be back here. It's fine. As they're leading the way.
do you move?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're following.
Yeah, we're following.
Are you?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Swear to God.
They're,
Yeah, we're legitimately
Core doesn't
following.
believe in a god.
they're walking by.
Natural 20. Okay. Core
Yeah,
goes.
we're
Can I fit?
we're following.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Okay. Yeah, she goes.
Now, this walk path going up, it's not like a super large carved thing. So, for the most part, it's about 15 feet across. So it's pretty narrow. So as you're like climbing up and you're looking down, it's like getting steeper drops. But like every now and then, it'll like kind of widen out to be 20, and then so.
Well, it's enough that we could walk
Yeah.
side by side.
Yeah, just making sure that you're not planning on doing all across.
Mm-mm.
No.
2 by 2. You two walk ahead. Darling, I got the back.
So as we're walking, I think we would definitely be like I'm not even gonna worry about the two of you. I'm just paying attention to what's coming and trying to listen and
Both of you make perception checks walking forward.
Oof. There it goes. 15.
15.
Oof. One brain cell.
And you two continue what you were doing before I get to that.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw. If you tell me what you saw. I'll go first. So, long story short, there's something that I'm gonna have to tell you and Oak eventually, but like right now wasn't the time. But who I saw was like maybe Dee Dee, maybe that juju, maybe that energy, and I looked like her. So like imagine me with like purple eyes, gray hair, like immaculate skin, and like weird black clothing.
I thought it was going to have to do with you eating people.
No, I didn't see anything like that.
So is that something scary for you? Something
Like-
like this lady?
Like, she is a scary person to me, but she's scary because she's unfamiliar. I think once I figure out who she is, there's going to be less fear. But I think just like the water's just like, oh, I'm going to try and be tricky and be like, oh, well, I don't have anything else to scare you with. So this woman that it just tried to like freak me out. And I had like a slight little tinge just because I wasn't expecting it. But like there's more to the story, but I will share that like after we get through like this neck of the woods.
Well, mine. You ever have a time in your life where everything's pretty bad, and looking back, you can say it was the worst time of your life, but when you're in it, it's just that's your day to day with no escape, and you think that nothing's gonna change.
Yeah.
Well, luckily things changed,
and that's not what I see anymore. But seeing it all of a sudden, it's just
And like Ravenna like kind of like pulls Darla close. What did you look at?
is that really important?
Yeah, because I told you mine. She's like looking at you with her violets.
You know, it's some worn down clothes. You know, I was a rambunctious child, and why get me, you know, nice soft stuff if I'm gonna be, you know, out getting dirty and muddy. But you know, a little bruised up.
At that, like Ravenna kind of like tightens on your arm just for a moment, like slightly. Bruised up how? Not bruised up because you were rambunctious, or bruised up because it's a stretch, but someone did that to you.
Bit of both.
Okay. She like breathes because like Ravenna has had a story and a thought in her head since so long ago about Darla, but she keeps saying, I want to talk to Darla, but she never does because we are in this mire. So like Ravenna's just like, okay.
You know, sometimes I was I broke rules and was a bad kid.
No, I don't see you ever being a bad kid. No
I
one's
think
ever
Cora
a
would.
bad kid.
I feel like Cora would count me as a bad child.
No, I don't, because kids are meant to mess up. You know, like I wasn't a bad kid, but I love my grandma, but you know, the no-no closet may have been a little excessive at times.
Even with my childhood, that the no-no closet was excessive.
Yeah, but I wasn't in there all the time.
Excessive in a very creative, demented way.
But now it's grandma's pan closet. I said a while ago, I think you're gonna remember, that I would love to have a conversation with you when we
Yeah, I think you said that on like the train. When it got
so
knocked
many
over.
times. Yes, so many times. Just because I have a theory, but I don't want to voice it out loud in this place. Oaks, I don't mind voicing out loud because I mean I was right, but yours I don't want to be right. But I'm speculating. But no, no.
I think I was a pretty good kid.
I'm pretty sure you were a very good kid. I don't have a doubt about that in my head.
Darla heard I don't have a dad about that, and she just like froze up. Just, like she just tightened up.
What was that? Did I say something wrong?
Nothing. Not a thing.
You and I are definitely talking when we get Miss Ematrina back and the emotion things can't come get us. I'm warning you ahead of time. But thank you for telling me, and I won't press too much. But you're not a bad kid, and you weren't a bad kid.
I mean, you don't know.
I do. I have a great judge of character. great judge of character. I might not know much, but I am good at that.
Yeah, I mean, you were like the first person who was nice to admire. Sort of.
He did make me a little mad because he just sat up there, but bless his little heart.
Well, you were the first person to meet him too.
Yeah. That just means we're going to be great friends.
Yeah, you went through the steps, right?
Yeah. 5 stages of like grief and anger.
How to create a best friend.
Yep, exactly. Ever tell you that, hey, we're walking and talking. Ever tell you how Irish and I became really good friends? Oh man, she was a bitch. Okay, well, you've seen her, and we all know she's awfully pretty. She's awfully pretty. And, I never judged her like, oh, she's too pretty kind of thing. Some people did, but, like, she had this, like, uptick about herself, and she was always just like, whew. And there was one day we were walking to school, and I didn't know her yet, but I was like slowly growing up with her and stuff. Well, I always got like treated a little differently just because I wasn't like the regular like Fae folk. Well, there was one day Grandma was being kind of mean, and she was putting like the storm cloud over my head.
Yep.
Yeah. So Grandma
Right.
put the storm cloud over my head, and as we were walking, when I had to stop, I fell into some mud, and I skidded like on my stomach and landed on my chin. Like Ira just kind of looked at me at first, and she was just like, "Oh, clumsy much?" And I'm like, "Oh, listen here, you bitch." And then she like looked at me, and then I like sweeped her leg, and she fell down in the mud, and then we just started laughing, and then we've been friends ever since. But like right off the rip, man, she can be a bitch. But she loved all of you, which was really good. But I don't know if she said anything to Corinne, maybe like, behind closed doors, and she might have been a bitch. She does have that streak, but she and I are like best, like this now.
Sometimes I was sad that I never had any friends back. I don't know about meeting people like that.
At first, when someone's mean girl and you're not really sure what to think or do, and then you're just kind of like, okay, and then like it just started slipping that she had a rough childhood, and then as she got older, unfortunately, that childhood kind of like repeated itself in the person that she decided who she was gonna be with, and then Saul was just a really shitty fuckhead, and so it was like history was repeating itself, and then we had to have a really hard conversation about self-worth and self-esteem. So it was just kind of like one of those things where sometimes when someone's mean right off the rip, it's more of a reflection on them, and that's just where you kind of have to like muscle through that if you care enough. Like I knocked her on her ass, and she was just like, I'm like, what?
Your 2 perception checks. You can hear pretty well everything that they're saying. Really, like there's a couple parts where they get a little quiet. You're just kind of moving ahead. Going in that incline, and every now and then you get like a dip in, and you have to go on the other side. And there's a few times you've done that, but it's not within short distance. You're making headway, but sometimes it feels like you're almost backtracking because you have to go backwards to get higher. Like it's a slow winding path. As you keep moving up forward more, I want everyone to make perception checks for me.
Damn.
12.
12.
22.
Oh, wait,
Give me
but
some.
Natty will not yes.
Give me some.
Yours is at advantage?
Yeah. Can I get your
Thank you.
Oh, no. You're also, your wolf form would be whatever. see by now.
Taking 3 hours? That sucks. Okay.
From the bridge to the walk to the jump to the up and the climbing. Yeah.
Woo wee. All right.
Like,
Poof.
23.
That's not how it happens. But
As you're walking upward and you get out of the wolf form and kind of get readjusting to your, like, the sense of smell being back to its heightened but more normal than the wolf wind. Oak, or Amatrina and Ravenna. So you're walking up the path, and Amatrina, you're up first, and at this point, Corey, you just kind of look back at Ravenna, checking in, and Ravenna, you can get a nice little smell of it, but you can smell more of the silver water coming through, but as you walk up, and you can all see it as you get there, there's this like pool of silver water that's like in front of you, but instead of this one going down, it's flowing up.
Okay. That's what was on that paper. A little arrow going up. Does that mean we have to fly up again?
are there any rocks?
You're at so where you're at, think of it like a landing. But you know when you hit like in those carved out mountainsides, you get a big section that's a little more open, and there's still the path that you can see where it's like going up in the other direction, but it's like this little piece is like carved out in its own way. The ground isn't grassy, but it's more of just flattened out rock with little bits of jagged pieces here and there. No trees, but you just see this like pool of this liquid silver metal, and it's just there, and it's just like flowing upwards.
Kind of just want to like put something gently, like not throw to where I can't see it, but like if there is like a pebble or something, or like gently toss and see like if it goes up or something.
So as you just like a pot, like, and you're tossing it into.
Yeah.
So as you toss it into, it doesn't flow up, but it like you can see as it's pushing up, and then it goes down.
Okay.
So it's not like carrying it all the way
Okay.
up. But as you do that, and you push through, you hear like this voice kind of come out of nowhere, kind of jarbled, but like I wouldn't want to say like quite marbles in its mouth, but the way that it sounds, it seems like it's hard to speak of. It's like, why are you disturbing my creations?
Apologies. Curious. She's looking around.
As you're looking around,
can we tell where the voice came from?
it came where the water is, like it's coming from that direction. So as you're talking and saying it, you see this like form come out of the water, and it looks like it's pure liquid, like it's a humanoid form, but it's made purely of liquid metal, and it still has like the contours of a human face. It looks more man. So as it's like popping up and just raising out of the water, and he like steps forward, and you can see like it dripping off, but it's almost like constantly flowing into that form, and as he's walking towards you, you can see him leaving little like liquid silver footprints, but they like wash back towards where that little pond is.
I know, that's exactly what I thought too.
Very good comparison. What brings you up here?
We are on our way to meet the king and queen.
Mind the edges. They're imperfect. They might fall. Didn't calculate them right.
Do you have... Are you able to tell us a path that leads up that is not so dangerous?
You're going the right direction. There's a hidden entrance up further.
Are you able to give us more information as to where it's at?
I could. He says that and he looks at you.
Do you have a name?
Sunder.
Sunday.
It's a good name.
Just like he sees you, like smiling at him, he just kind of looks, stares in your direction. No eyes. It's just you like that pure liquid. Thank you. I wish more felt the same that you did.
So we're like, you in charge of like all the silver waterfalls and stuff?
I used to be the architect.
Used to be? Why aren't you now?
It's like there's like a slump in his like shoulders and his head, and there's like a slow gurgle of like, can't tell if it's a chuckle or if it's kind of a whine, but he makes a noise there after you say that.
She's like, this is amazing.
I suggested they have a garden.
What did he say?
I suggested they have a garden.
Like a garden, like a beautiful silver waterfall garden with like flowers and crystals and stuff.
Plants, scenery, living.
That would be amazing. I think that should happen.
They did not. And now I'm here.
Well,
We are on our way to right the wrongs.
And how do you plan to do that?
My friends and I plan to take the throne.
You. Right. Great indeed.
I don't see it as that as much as.
You're right.
Oh, right.
You're right. Like you, like Y-O-U-R. Like not you are
Oh,
right, but
you're
you're
right.
right.
Yeah.
Sunder, do you know who she is? Since you are in charge of this.
He looks like towards you. Familiar looks. But no.
I am Amatrina, rightful heir to the throne. The daughter that was tossed away.
I have no recollection of this.
I wonder if they took his memories.
They took everyone's memories.
Just know that we're here to help the land and the people.
Make a persuasion check.
And get your job back.
Persuasion.
Can Ravenna help?
I'm good.
It's okay. She's
19.
19 to. As you say that, and he looks towards, like his head turns towards all of you. Okay. It's getting late. Do you need rest? Place for respite.
Let's do it.
It's like, follow me. And he turns and goes towards the water, and you see him like fall, like not fall into it, but it goes like knee like height in there, and he just almost looks like he's gliding in the water towards the waterfall, and he just like becomes part of the waterfall.
Do we just follow him?
Insight check?
Give me an insight check.
Like, I don't just want to willy-nilly walk into a trap.
Give me an insight check.
I believe him.
15.
15. Seems like he's being honest. Like after the conversation with Oak, he took a moment and then considered it and turned.
Oak's just gonna walk. Or Amatrina is just gonna walk.
We're all getting. It's all right. We're all still having the moments of getting used to it, even myself. Alright, so you're walking towards.
Yep.
Alright, so as you walk towards this waterfall, and you see him like just go into it. You just like walking through to where it's at, because you can see, yeah, there's like this little like this lake effect part of there. But when you get closer to where the wall is, you can see there's like a little ledging that like goes right behind it. You can just kind of like shimmy across and into. So as you like shimmy across and in, you come into this like chamber that is like perfectly like spherical in how it's carved through, and it's completely made of copper. Like it's like natural copper from wherever they're at, and it's just like completely smooth and created. And he comes in, he's like, "This will protect you from the Queen's view."
Thank you.
And he's like, he like gestures to the ground. He's like, "Betty." And then there's like bedrolls and mats, like twisted vines and stuff that are on the ground as well. Were you following suit, all of you?
I'm shimmying.
So as you all are like shimmying through and getting into it as well, you see the same thing, this large like copper chaining there and everything. He just kind of comes through and he like nods. He's like, "Rest. We can talk more in the morning." You,
Cinder, would you like anything for your help?
I have no use of anything right now. If you truly do change things, maybe it'll lift this curse that's on me and find out.
We're gonna get his memories back.
What
We
curse?
will for everyone.
I would much rather have my body back. This is nuts. As he like gestures to himself, and you feel like his hands going, like sees like hands going through and just like becoming part of that. This is what I was made to be. For my wrongful suggestion.
All because you just wanted to put a garden, probably in their very vast courtyard.
No, they did it horribly. He
Queen.
suggested the wrong thing.
The Queen is very particular. And I should have known better.
I mean, she threw away a child. Or two.
It's true. Can you pick your brain for a moment before you leave? So what does the Queen lack? Maybe we could use it against her when we get up there.
The Queen likes perfection.
Do you have any suggestions on how we can, well, do you know or are able to tell us the layout or a suggestion of how to go about this or how we may overtake them?
I haven't been in the castle in many years. I don't know what they've changed and what they've done. I know that they've changed things that I've done. That's about it.
Are you confined to this area? Or can you go anywhere that silver goes?
I'm confined to the silver, but this one keeps me in one place at least. So I don't want to wash away with the rest.
Can you go up?
You can.
Can you go up into the castle area?
No. I cannot.
Are there any hidden passages? You said there's a hidden entrance above.
The one on. This king and queen's escape route, if they ever need it.
So we're gonna go in the out. The hidden out.
What does it mean?
To the palace.
Any particular room?
The courtyard.
Are you able to help us with a map of the interior?
Unfortunately, I cannot. And he like holds up his hands and is like,
If you tell us, can we draw it with your description?
You created this.
I did. Unfortunately, the form wanes the longer I'm in it. The more I'm in this form, the more liquid I become. I've been in this form for several years now.
Will she know we're entering the secret passageway if we don't have copper?
It depends. I don't know what their systems are like now, what their security is. I don't even know if the room's the same anymore. So like me telling you what it's like may be a hindrance more than it is help. What if I lead you the wrong way and you get caught? What if they completely change the layout of everything?
Thank you, Mr. Sunburn, for all your help.
And he gives a nod and says, I will leave you be for the night and you can come out when you're done resting.
May I ask one more question? So, like, you made this. Are you in charge of, like, what the reflections are in the silver?
No. It's the Queen's doing.
Thank you.
The reflections in the silver are possible projected alternate future versions of yourself.
Thank you.
And as he says, he just goes back through the waterfall and then leaving you into this chamber. Pass through doors, please.
You know that your image is going to be your present future.
Okay.
You saw an image too.
No.
I just heard you talking about it.
I'm sorry, but I don't see a stick anywhere, so we're just gonna have to put a pin in that until our next camping day.
Aren't these beds made of vines? Cord's not suggesting that. And she's not making it obvious either.
We have to wait until we are out of this mire or until you make things better. Kind of like that whole time when I'm like, I'm going to talk to Darla at some point, but I can't right now because we're in this mire.
We're in a copper room. Uncensored.
It's a rule. We got to follow it.
She's getting her wings.
We're focusing on Queen Amatrina first.
Do you not trust me?
No, it's not that.
I shared so much last night. Please. Please, dear God.
We're baby stepping.
She's gonna come over and hold your hand and say, yes, you did, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad to know you more. I will not keep pushing.
She can go, oh, sweet.
Right.
Corey, why you gotta make sounds all the time?
She had to be able to be more.
Do you want to share any more?
No.
Did you see one?
I did.
What did you see?
I did. I saw a mean, scary lady. Yeah. And we can talk about that after we save Queen Amatrina.
Cord's looking at you with like,
There's like a
and she kind of, I would assume she understands. Okay.
like a quick like Now is not the time to put anything heavy on you. We are taking care of this first.
Just so you know, and I understand why you're saying it and what you're saying, but at the same time, you make me feel very left out.
It's just a mean, scary lady. You don't want to know about her. It's fine.
I want to know all the things about you.
But after, when it's more healthy for your benefit.
So keeping secrets, and I know there's something more. It's affecting me more.
It shouldn't, because
Well, it
we are
is.
taking care of you.
I feel like the opposite.
Well, that's just silly, Oak. Amatrina.
It is Rebecca. She's a talker. She will blabber about it. That's something.
Does everyone know about me?
She only found out today.
So yes. Oh, that makes me feel so bad.
But she doesn't know who or what she is. It's just a scary lady.
It was more so about the outfit than anything.
Yeah, like I just described what I looked like.
Pretty much about the same that she just told you.
Yeah, imagine me with gray hair and violet eyes. That's all I saw.
Do not have violet eyes now.
These ones were different, but like, just imagine that. Like, it was just me, white hair, different eyes. But it won't be my future.
It was me in a black dress, looking like my mother's face. Not her face, but her. Like no emotionless face.
Maybe what you would have been like if you weren't born with empathy.
Right. I'm definitely never going to be that. Like I said, lies. It's lies.
It's all lies.
How about table? When Darla looked into the Quicksilver, was it her seeing a vision of the past, or her that was like her?
How you look now?
So, like, above table, how I would see it is like if you would have stayed.
Or something that can happen in the future.
I don't think it's something that happens to you. I think it's choices you make that lead to that path. So you don't lie to yourself.
See, do you feel better now?
I do. Thank you. I appreciate you trusting me.
It wasn't that I don't trust you. It was just you didn't need something else on top of the plethora of things that you're going to have to worry about.
I worry about you already, so.
You should. Look at me.
Not for that reason.
You'll be fine. Right now, the focus is on you.
Not me, as much as we all need to focus on making it through together. Whatever that looks like.
All together, happy and healthy, queen, head of security, head of fashion, head of badassery.
Like run a pro or something.
Yeah. She can run the bar while Sunder runs the landscaping. And then Vane takes care of everybody's memories and gives them back. As long as he's not dead.
I do hope he's okay.
And then Carver's gonna take over as Archfey, so we're gonna have a leg up there. We're gonna be able to visit the bazaar. You could be the liaison between all of the neat artifacts and trinkets. So that can be something that you could do as well. I will be like your party planner, event planner, and schedule keeper. Bodyguard, head of security, training the soldiers, giving her an army that stands up.
I mean, that kind of sounds like a 10-year plan, and we have other places to be within less than a year.
Or are you talking about after all of your adventures?
After all of it, depending on what you're thinking, I mean, if you're like, hey, I'm gonna stay and fix this shit up, and then we have to go forward somewhere, or maybe like you stay here, we go to grandma and visit, and then you catch up, or we all go together. There's like so many different options that could happen. But like down the line, I think those would be like perfect jobs.
Is that what you're looking for? What if we get past all of this? Do you want to?
No.
That's what I thought.
Cord wants to do like, we're gonna do like leather working, and she's gonna like do really neat stuff.
Wait, did you say we?
A friendship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in a box.
In a box.
Yeah. Like a box, like a friendship box, a different friendship box.
It's not what it sounded like this morning.
Oh, that was because I tackled her because I was trying to tickle her.
Is that what friends do?
I do.
Darla starts like she had put down her stuff, but she starts picking her stuff back up. She's like, well, this friend is gonna go sleep on the other side of this little awful. You guys have your privacy. Whatever talk you need to have.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
And all of a sudden,
Are you
Amatrina's
leaving
like,
right
you know, I think I'll go and join her.
now? Well, now my feelings are hurt and I'm feeling left out.
She's like, because that's like your friend.
How big is this?
20 feet! As big as this room!
It's about a 20-foot radius.
She's over there. You guys are right there.
And how
Echoey is it in here?
It's actually not too echoey.
Damn! That'd be funny.
would be
I mean, it's made of,
Are they talking by the water though? Because the water makes it echo.
but it's silver water, not jewelry.
Where are you going? It's not bedtime.
Just preparing.
It's Polar Crest all over again.
I feel like everybody like walked into it and away from the Quicksilver, and I think Darla would walk back.
The what?
The silver.
The Quicksilver.
I just read a book, okay, and it was about liquid silver. And she was an
Was it
alchemist,
the
and
Quicksilver
it was called
book?
Quicksilver. I'm like, how apt. But I read that today.
It works.
But
Is that a good book, by the way?
so I
We're not sponsored by Quicksilver.
But we could be.
third book comes out 2027. Now Darla's heading back towards the liquid silver.
Oh,
and
really?
rolling out because it's like noisy, you know, and it's like the exit. And you guys are over there. She's by. the
Oh,
liquid you
she's
don't
sitting there.
like.
She's just staring at you.
She's rolled over. She's not facing it, but she's listening to it.
How far away are you
20 feet, I guess.
from the silver?
No.
No, she's right beside me.
She's
So
probably like
right
5
beside it.
5 feet, maybe.
Cord, we already saw what was in there.
What if she rolls and she drowns?
I think that he would catch her.
Also, the mirages were caused by the queen.
Yes. And Sunder, if she like rolled out and she like kind of like she rolled out of bed, Sunder would just kind of like probably float her right back up.
Supposedly. Forgive me for being a little uneasy around silver.
You don't think
Well,
she's ever
obviously-
slept by water before?
You're a werewolf.
You don't think she's ever slept by water before? before.
Screaming now.
Well, she ain't sleeping now. Like, we're gonna like rock at her.
It's been an adventure for years.
Darla catches it.
Well, if you're really throwing a rock, there isn't any rocks.
Not like hard, but
Well,
like
there's
like a little like.
There are no rocks.
There's no
We're in a
rock.
copper
There's
ball.
no rocks in
Oh,
here.
shit.
She throws an imaginary rock.
Just ripped a vine.
It's like you are on a smooth surface place.
Prestidigitation, little pebble.
You have
Do I?
You trying to catch it?
Yeah.
Dexterity check.
Please.
Catch it.
Be
Little
cool.
Little pebble.
Be cool.
Roll on attack roll.
You look so smug.
What's your total?
Is it like an unarmed strike?
It'd be like your
Oh no, it would be so 12.
Not 20 for a 24.
So if you like chuck it at her, Darla just
She's not even looking. Her back is turned.
You know what? Chip catches it.
That's kind of cool.
It's not bedtime yet.
We're just giving you a moment to have a discussion.
It's fine, Darla. Maybe just a couple of feet.
And you just see her kind of like worming a little bit closer to you.
Not towards water.
Yeah, towards you. Okay.
Is she in her bedroom?
Is there any way to connect the vines to anything in the room that like we
Tiny.
could put them? No, just put them across as a guardrail.
God,
No,
guys.
because
Tying a vine to her ankle.
They're already made up bedrolls,
Oh,
so
okay.
they're like finely constructed. So
Darla's wrapping the rope around her ankle.
Where did you throw it?
Just at you guys in general.
Are you giving it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna go, and she's gonna pull it the full length until it's a little taut, and then she'll tug just a little more. And then she's gonna find a vine, and
that's what I'm saying. It's
Tie it to your
completely-
ankle
The only
cord.
vine is already made bedrolls, so it's like
but they don't have any lumps.
no, he's an architect. He crafted them very finely.
Well, he said this. Imperfection.
Huh?
There's imperfections outside.
Just tie it to your ankle cord.
Okay, she does. She does that.
Are you really going to bed right now? Are you gonna go to bed right now?
Okay, just giving you a moment's privacy.
For what? For what?
So you could talk about this morning or your friendship.
We talk plenty.
To what?
We talk plenty.
Okay. You talk plenty. I don't think your friends think so.
What?
And now
Talk
I'm walking
plenty?
away.
We're gonna talk some more. We don't need to right now. It's fine. Okay. Darla, wake up. It's not bedtime yet. And we weren't doing nothing this morning. Literally, I was being stupid and thought Cord might be ticklish. She's not.
Do you know what tickling someone is?
Yeah, you have to go like,
It's called flirting.
I do that all the time.
True.
Anybody I can get my little grubby flirtatious hands on. Do I need to remind you, Lara Marie?
Do I need to remind you of the conversation?
That's what I was saying, that I'm in a different box.
How close are you?
I was gonna say she starts leaning in.
I was talking about boxes. That's it. And then Darla wanted to go night-night. And it's not bedtime yet. Sunshine Sally. What? Are you going to elaborate on that?
Yes, anything to elaborate on that.
What exactly are you elaborating on? I don't know.
What did
I'm
she
really
elaborate
confused
to?
right now.
I am too. What box?
I am put out of like a box. There's a certain box I was in, and I am now in a different box. But I'm figuring out what that box is. It's a mystery.
I am so confused. Yes. It is a mystery. It's a mystery. What box?
I have feelings for Ravenna.
Ravenna.
She was like real serious.
Do you have feelings as well? For Corin.
No, of course I do.
I think this is the first time I've heard you two actually admit it. We've known this all along.
Yes, like I said, we've talked. Plenty.
So
For me, yes.
So are you together then?
No, because we haven't met that we see that's the box I'm in. I'm in a box, and years down the road when Cord goes, Ravenna, I like you, and we're gonna put you in a different box. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, Cord, I like you too. Yeah.
I think you're already in that other box.
Am I in the like you box?
I mean, it's pretty obvious to everyone. She fucking knew it.
You know what they say about assuming? What do they say about assuming, Cord?
A donkey butt.
Makes a donkey butt out of you and me.
So you didn't tell her until just now that you like her that way.
That's not necessarily something in my repertoire.
But it is now.
She looks over at Darla.
Is Corin smiling?
Not like that. Not like that. No, not like a full grin. But it's probably like a softish, like a grin. It's not like a hint of a ghost of a smirk. It's not a smirk. It's like maybe like both sides.
So you.
It's very. It's soft.
Okay.
So look at me.
I was gonna say if she's like looking at her and doing that.
Because like it's when she looks at Ravenna that she gets really soft.
Yeah. So then.
So she looks at
Trina is gonna touch her face. I like the way Ravenna looks on you.
I wonder if maybe her ear would get a little pink. I don't know. Oh, I'm hot.
It's okay, I was sweaty earlier.
Core might be a little hot. I'm not ashamed of my feelings. But I feel like I'm being analyzed.
I just didn't want to speak for you.
You have no problem with that.
Not all the time. I give everybody their moments.
I hope you know that from me too from you. Well, I'll speak for myself, but I'm assuming you feel the same way.
Oh, I'm covered up in that.
Oh, I thought you were like this.
I was for a while, and then Ravenna kept like digging a hole, and she's like,
What
and then
hole?
Eventually, well, it was like talking about the box and just being friends, and what the? But then like Cord started really stepping up.
really laying down the law there. And I was like,
So she's under the bedroll and she's just listening. But it's just like a gentle, like she feels so relaxed and like safe and calm. Listening to you guys, like, you're so stupid.
Well, I absolutely adore both of you. The world is not so nice a place, so when two people adore each other, it just makes my heart sing.
I think we're gonna need a lot of that.
I think the world needs more of it.
And guess who's gonna bring it?
All of us.
What, you gonna tug my rope?
I guess you are trying to make him some nudger ankle a little bit.
You'll feel like just a gentle little tug back.
She doesn't mention it. She'll keep Darla's agreement under wraps. She gets like that.
Ooh, beamy. Cause you.
Savannah, would you like to sit over here beside Craig? I can be more with that.
No, I want you to sit next to her so I can sit across from her.
Look at her.
I ain't gonna lie though, Cord wants to not be close to the silver water. So as far as her little rope will take her, I would like for me to go to a
I
bedroll.
think you should be able to go to the back of the room if it's
Oh.
only 20 feet and you're
Absolutely.
5 feet in.
Radius though, so what?
No, you're fine. You'll absolutely be plenty of room for rope and
Okay.
trinkets.
Woo! She's not laying down, but she might start to relax. She's gonna be real slow about it too. Watch her have
Go ahead, you can lay down.
that.
You're going to bed.
she
You can lay down.
might just. And it's round.
No, they're shaped like. Are you about the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the room's round.
Like the walls, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a dome.
Do you think that would be
Spear.
comfortable to lean against?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, she might just lean
But
against
they've
it.
got beds in there and they can lean against the beds.
Not the beds. It's just the bedrolls on the ground. So
Oh,
like
bedrolls.
wine-made mats on
Okay. Did you yawn?
I know she can hear, but I want to talk about her like she's not in here. Something that I do want to. I told her if we get into this fight, and this fight happens, I told her I want her to pay attention to the fight. And if something happens to me or if I go down, I don't want me being priority. Like everything else needs to be priority. So she's like, gotta keep her in the Ravenna bubble. The Ravenna box is non-existent when we get into this fight.
I think that we are all equally as important and we'll do whatever we need to either beat them or leave.
We're beating them.
But for sure.
We got a werewolf. We have the bloodline. Who knows what you're gonna be able to do in there? We got a badass, and then we got me. I can do some quick shit.
We've come so far. How long ago was it that we met? A couple months?
2.5 months, I think is what we said.
Can you believe? It's only been a couple months since we've known each other. I feel like I've known you a lifetime.
I never expected it.
And she's saying that, like, from across here, so she heard you very perfectly clear.
There's not a fire or anything in this room, is there?
I hope not. Is there any ventilation?
Well,
Damn.
Off the front, right?
Oh.
I mean,
It's not completely covered. Is it completely covered by the
it's completely
waterfall?
covered.
Oh.
Like, so it's like just a waterfall is the opening. So yeah, if a fire was in here, it might get a little smoky. Unless you have like the magic fires that don't.
Yeah, who had that magic fire? Fucking Pish.
Fuck.
Puck.
Who likes stuff? You know.
You right.
She does.
I forgot about that.
Yep. She does.
Well, Amatrina is going to fish in her bag for some rations.
Savannah's kind of like little
Maybe you want
to herself. She's a little like, your mouth tastes like shit.
Did you get that in your mouth?
Hmm?
Did you get that in your mouth?
Well, that I spit it out, but I gave everything in my flask, so I don't have a nip. Soon though. We're actually gonna be in a fight with some fleshy bits here soon, so that'll be nice.
Hopefully flashy bits.
Can I hear any of this?
Oh yeah, she's not being like super discreet. She's being
I don't
quiet.
know if you've told. Okay. So she's gonna. What are you talking about?
I don't have my flask. My flask is empty. So I just might. I need some meat here soon with some satiation.
Like, what?
Okay. I was gonna eventually tell you and Darla. Just got done telling that one. Hopefully it doesn't freak you out. Are you sure you don't want to hear about this until after? I'm just saying, like, when we get in a fight, I might just, just don't watch me fight.
I think I'll be okay. I mean, I just found out my mother
Tries to get rid of me.
Well, okay. Hopefully you won't hate me after this. So, growing up, I grew up with my grandma. My mama was human, but she did magic. My daddy was a vampire. So, saying it out loud sounds a little weird, but like, I'm half vampire, half human. So like that makes me a dhampir, where I'm not dangerous to people. It's just Grandma would give me my flask to just nip ever so often. But I usually just eat really rare meat.
Why do you think that I would hate you?
Well, I tried to tell Darla, I don't know if she's awake, but she's gonna say this, Darla. When we were walking through Frosthurst, and I said, like, people were racist against my kind, it's the Dhampir kind. So when my grandma said, when you're out in the prime world, don't go around telling people that you're a Dhampir, because that could get me in trouble. Whereas, like, at home, people know what I am, but it doesn't bother them because they just know I eat my red meat. Yeah, they know me. But, like, I didn't want to, like, just come up and be like, yeah, I could. I like eating really rare meat with blood, and I didn't want to freak y'all out yet. So that's why I said after things were going to happen after.
It does not bother me. I trust you completely.
I wouldn't hurt anybody
saved
here.
our lives numerous times. We fought together.
I wouldn't hurt anybody here.
I'm not worried about you hurting anyone here.
But I gave that Kresk guy what I had in my flask, so I'm getting a little thirsty. So I'm hoping when we fight,
Does it?
I can get some like fleshy bits.
Does the blood help you, your body? Or like, can you eat regular food?
I can only eat like super rare meat. Like I can't eat like regular food because it. Well, I could, but it would hurt my tummy.
Is your
Give me really bad indigestion. No, I'm okay now. It's just kind of like when I took some of that silver into my mouth and then I spit it out, and now it's just kind of like kind of thing.
So Darla's sitting up at this point, and she just kind of hollers over, well, we could all just donate a little bit and fill up your flask.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Deadpan.
Mm-mm. I won't do that.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Because she is big on her words.
Do you think it would make you want to eat us?
Oh no.
Then why not?
Nope.
So
It's a
merely
thing.
a scratch.
It's a thing about intimacy and like.
So does it have to be from somebody that you don't know?
I usually like it
we don't
from
have to
being.
suck it straight from our bodies. We can just put it in the flask. So there's no intimacy at all.
No, it's different.
Or
The
what, are you like
energies-
what is it? Where you only have blood from animals
No.
or just strangers?
Uh,
Magically grown
to
blood?
to put it in perspective, the only time that I actually drank from the vessel was when I had my 2 accidents.
Okay. What?
Usually, Grandma fills it up for me.
Sure. From what?
Yeah, we just grandma get the blood.
I don't ask, she don't tell. Usually, fey creature, probably.
Oh,
Okay, so here, how about you put your flask in the middle of the room
Mm-mm.
and then you go to sleep
Nope,
and it'll just magically refill.
nope, no ma'am.
And you'll never know whose blood it is, where it
But I
came
will
from.
know it would be one of you 3,
Not-
or all of you together. I would be able to taste the difference.
so when you say intimacy, what exactly do you mean by that?
So, how I've seen it explained, it's kind of like, because I'm not full vampire, I don't take in like any power or any power, but to me, in my eyes, it's an energy. It's that person's essence, and so I don't take it just because it's just a rule
Does
of mine.
it take something away from the person that you're getting the blood from?
Mm-mm.
So then you would have the essence of your friends.
Mhm.
Don't you think that would be an amazing thing to have?
Mm-mm.
Especially right before a fight.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine, you guys. I'm not like parched or anything
Let us
like
fill
that.
you up.
No.
Insight check.
For what?
She lied
Oh, sure.
about that she doesn't need to have any blood anytime soon. That she's just fine. It's not going
Fine.
to affect her for the fight.
Nope, not at all.
Tomorrow.
I'll be fine.
Maybe.
Tomorrow. We don't even know we're fighting tomorrow.
We're like this close to the castle.
people.
13?
9.
Brenda seems pretty sprightly.
I'm seriously fine, you guys. That's why I didn't want to share right away. Because I don't want you guys to be concerned about stuff like this.
We're concerned about us all the time.
Well, of course I am.
Well,
it's
and
my
then
job.
Likewise, we're concerned about you as well.
No,
Yes,
not necessary.
It's the job of friends.
Yeah,
It's my
okay.
job. It's my job.
Touche. Touche. But this you don't have to worry about. It's fine. It's fine, I promise. And if she has to accept it, so do you two.
You let that moth drink Cord's blood?
Yeah, I'm not very happy about it.
But you won't drink her blood?
No.
Even though you're parched?
Yeah.
Even though you're
She just gives you like a tiny little wobble in the rough, like,
even though you're like each other. Hypothetically, if the two of you ever get married, you're together, would you drink one for them?
No.
Lame. You could bite each other.
How does that work?
you go for one side of the neck, she goes
No,
for the other
a
side of the neck.
vampire and a werewolf, because vampires and werewolves do not.
Could you turn me into a werewolf? And I could be a damp fear wolf?
It's not how it looks for me.
If you
Well,
bite
see,
somebody, do
see,
they
we're
turn
cut from the
into
same
a
cloth
werewolf?
at least, because I can't turn anyone into a vampire. Man, that would be so cool. Could you imagine with my speed turning into a werewolf? Oh my god, you would be unstoppable.
There's just be a line of fire behind you.
Super fast. Werewolf. And you're super strong. I'm just super fast.
We could just make both of you slower.
Or we could switch and I'll be the fast one.
That's my job.
Being fast.
Yeah. What are you? Press digitation. What are you?
Roll another natural 20. And Chip is just.
Because I'm looking now.
And so is Chip.
You're not gonna hit
She
Chip.
literally has a chip on her shoulder.
She does.
What was it?
And dexterity
Can I
check.
just say that Farmer in Palia is so annoying? Like,
Shut up! Leave him alone now!
I love that Rue.
The old one or the young
Or
one?
Meow.
Oh, okay.
Roll.
This time, it's really close. Like she wings it closer, trying to get it a lot quicker, but you manage to get your hand up just in time.
I'm gonna make you share here in a moment. Since I've been put in the sharing chair, I have the sharing stick. I will hand it to you.
I don't want to touch Carver's rod.
It's not Carver's rod. This is a stick that I found.
Yeah.
Walking up.
Sticks.
No, I found it earlier.
Oh.
you carried it with you this whole way.
I did. I was messing with it when we were talking up the waterfall.
She throws the pebble at her.
Roll attack roll. You have to make a dexterity check.
What am I calling?
Just unarmed.
$23.
22.
She throws it at you, and you like go to catch it, and it's you. Right.
Are you even close to her?
No, you're not.
She would have Brought
you-
her the sharing stick.
Unless
Are
you
you
got up.
opposed to me?
Well, if you got up.
I would have got up and brought you the sharing stick. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I did.
She take the stick.
You got the sharing stick, Darla. She took my stick.
I'm sure she'll give it back.
Well, she's gonna have to share first.
I think that I'm going to head to bed. I'm gonna have a very long day tomorrow. I'm sure. And it's been a tough day. Going up this mountain and crossing the bridges and sharing. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, Darla, before you fall asleep, is there anything else for you for the evening? Or amateur?
Starla's gonna wait and she's gonna slowly. She's waiting. Like if she hears Ravenna and Cora talking or something. Or like hearing if she can hear Ravenna's footsteps away. She's gonna wait, and then throw the stick.
At her?
Yep.
Okay, just make it roll. Are you throwing
I was
it
gonna
to
say
hit
she's
her,
probably
or-
not paying attention.
It's kind of like a pinwheel.
Okay, so it's just like just here against your back and you feel it. Not your head, it's like your back and like lower back area.
She looks back. She's worrying. Noted.
Excuse me.
Anything else for Ravenna and Cora?
Are you laying down yet?
I think she's gonna like sit up.
But are you like in a bedroll?
Yeah.
Cord will be in the one just right. If there's one right next to her, which will be.
Should we stay up?
Eyeballing that silver. She's eyeballing it hard.
Now that we established that we like each other, okay? You ran through that today. You kept trying to get us to stop touching it, but then you ran through it.
You ran through it first.
I did because I ain't scared of silver.
I'm not scared either.
Okay, but you keep looking like you are.
I don't trust it.
Okay.
It hurts.
While I agree with you, it's over there. You're gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna come in here and get you. I'm not gonna let it.
It's true, but Sunda, we've only known him for.
I agree. That's why I'm like, should we stay awake and do like a watch? Okay. We can do that.
She'll be silent for a little bit.
Vanna like looks ahead. Like she'll like be beside you, but she'll like look ahead if you're being silent. Vanna just kind of like look everywhere and just kind of like
And then she'll look back at you.
she'll look at her. What do you like? About what?
The blood.
No. It's not one of those things where it deteriorates me if I don't. It's just I get thirsty. Kind of like anybody would get thirsty. I'm just a little thirsty. But I'll be fine. It's nothing like that. If I was full vampire like my daddy, then yeah, it might be more of an issue. But since I'm not, I'm not. Like, I look usually a nip a day, nip or two, you know. I'm a kind of thing. And then my meat. But since we got to have a couple days ago, we got to eat with Carver on the train. Like, I'll be fine for a little while. That's not to say that You know, once we get into this fight, I might not take a bite out of somebody if they have fleshy bits.
Does it benefit you?
No, crazy. It just keeps you fed.
No, it's just kind of, it's just literally my diet. But it doesn't deteriorate my speed, power, and I don't gain anything from it either. Unlike my daddy, from the research that I've done, like, they get, like, power and speed and, like, benefits. I just get the appetite. But I don't get any, like, fun stuff from it. The only fun stuff I got is from my mama. That's where, like, the few magic things I can do come from. I promise. You'd be one of those things because I wouldn't trust myself if it was a situation like that. I would keep my distance.
My offer still stands.
I appreciate it very much. And no matter how much I would absolutely love it.
She might kind of settle down as she settles. But she's not like laying down. It's more so like, I don't know, she'd probably like have her hands behind her head and she's looking at the waterfall.
And Ravenna might be a little bad. And Ravenna might kind of like snuggle in close to Cord and maybe accidentally drift when she shouldn't.
And what?
Drift, like sleep.
Oh,
Like
okay.
instead of being a good girl and staying up for watch, she kind of like.
How are you lying towards her?
I think what she would do is like if they're side by side, Ravenna could like lean her back into her for a moment, but then if like she starts to drift down, she might nuzzle down and like where like kind of like if Cord's sitting up, Ravenna's like her head is like near her hip, but like close.
So Ravenna's laying close to like where your hip would be. You're just watching the waterfall, and she's snuggled up close to you. Kind of get that sensation as she's laying there that you've seen her and thought her when she's asleep, but she's kind of ended up falling asleep herself. Is there anything else other than watching the waterfall? Alright. As you're watching the waterfall, Ematrina and Darla find yourselves asleep, and Ravenna inadvertently you find yourself asleep. While you're sleeping, you find yourself sitting upright. It's almost, I want to say instant, but it's almost like you close your eyes and it's brief darkness for a little bit. Then you just find yourself sitting in a room. A room that is, again, very pristine in nature. Pretty much white, silvers. No crypt this time. It's a very well decorated and lavish room. There's some dark obsidian artifacts that are just like, think about it like a silver lined jewels, but then like the inside of the, like how a mirror would be, like the inside of it's like obsidian glass. And then there's this mirror and this vanity in front of you with, again, obsidian glasses in it, but it's reflecting just perfectly back towards you. As it is, you're sitting there and you can't find yourself able to move. Stuck in stasis. It's like when you wake up from like sleep paralysis, but you're just sitting there and you're awake and seeing the mirror in front of you. You're not wearing your normal clothes. You're wearing this very elaborate white nightgown. Just very, not the ones in like the Moo style, but more like how you would see like the fancier people wear, like very like well decorated and everything, the patterns.
More Victorian, maybe. Form fitting with.
As you're sitting in that chair, your hair is down, curls are flying loosely, and you're looking at the mirror ahead of you. Again, you can't move, and your face is kind of, I wouldn't say terror, but just you're aware in this presence on your face of not being able to, but like you can see it in your eyes. Like you're a little scared of what's happening. You had some very interesting thoughts today. As you hear the voice of Lady Stillheart behind you, and you like see her present in the mirror once more, and that visage of her, and just how she like glides ever so closely to you, and you feel like very softness, like on the back of your hair, just like the feeling of like hands running through your hair. And you see in the mirror, like she's behind you, and like her face is up above where the mirror is. And you can see like the lower part of it. She takes it and she starts brushing your hair out very slowly, delicately. You know, all it takes is one little push from you. Dalu could be safe forever. Never having to worry about anything ever again. She's like brushing your hair out, and as she puts her, you can feel like the hand, and it's cold, coming around your neck and like getting to your chin, like slowly lifting it up. She's like, stop slouching. And she like puts her hands on your face and tightens up. Quit worrying, when you get wrinkles. And she lowers that face down more, and you can see that like that very doll-like porcelain face that she has, to where it's just unmoving, no wrinkles, no anything. Those bright violet eyes and that Victorian updo that's like just pure white. She gets really close down to you in eye level. You're such a beautiful girl. You'd be so much more beautiful though. I can help you with that. And she like puts that hand and like moves your chin upwards just a little bit. Get rid of these little lines. Get rid of the worries underneath the eyes. All your fears gone. I can take you there. Wouldn't you like that? And like you can't move still, but she takes your head, like has your hand on your chin, she like makes you nod up and down. It's like, I thought so. Such a good little girl. She stands up once more. She like you see her gliding in that reflection once more, like where you don't see her legs move and just like shifting all the way to the back. You see her grabbing something on top of like the dresser area. And she comes back. She's holding up your karamba that is yours. It's the one that you have from your parents. You know what's funny? These little gifts. I know who made these. She like places it down on the counter for you. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay, this is my spin down dice. That one's a natural one.
As you see that, like a heartbeat begins to like really thump in your ears. Like you feel the blood like just kind of pushing up and just like thumping into your ears as you're looking into the mirror, and she places that down and she puts her hands back onto your shoulders, so you can feel it like come down, and like her nails are very finely pointed, and like you can feel them dig into you just a little bit. And as she does that, it flashes in for a moment. You get into this like darkness and just like all red lighting around you. You're covered in wetness. You're covered in like this, what looks like to seem like blood of some sort. Just drenched. And you can just see it in the reflection as well as you're seeing ahead of you, which is pure dark. You can see the reflection in you. Your face is scared. Flashes back to her. This is a natural state. This is what you should be. This is what you need to do. And then it flashes into it again, and when you see this reflection this time, your face is less scared and more you see like this big, like, not grin, but like kind of like a smirk, but in your, like the tightness in your face. It's like a big change in your face, and it gets tight. It's more tight, more angular, and it's like sunken in more cheeks. And your eyes, like, not all pitch black, but the eye around it, like the whites of your eyes have now turned into this like dull, smoky color. Then the violet ring is like a bright violet ring where your pupils are now violet, but your normal pupils are like dilated all the way to the violet ring. You don't want to like have no recollection of this person staring back at you. You know it's you. Looks threatening, violent, ready to kill at any moment. And it flashes back to her, and then your eyes are still that long looking into the mirror, and you can feel the smoke tattoos just kind of like moving all over your body. You yourself are feeling really uncomfortable. You want to move, and you still can't. She still has her hand on your chin, and she gets really close and like right up against you. You can feel that coldness, and you see her eyes looking into the mirror at you. She's like, so beautiful. Isn't this what you want? And you can see your face in real time starting to sink in more too. Like looking more just like hers. Like no imperfections, no wrinkles, no bags under your eyes, just tightening completely. And then against your own, you see your mouth start to curve into a like tight-lipped smile. Isn't that what you want? And she makes your face nod again. She's like, that's my good little girl. Now, why don't you do what you should do? Be like your parents. Be obedient. They'll take care of some things for me. I know you want to. Next time that urge comes in, just give in. What do you say to that? Again, you're just sitting there, and you feel every urge in your body just wanting to shake off, wanting to wake, and she just puts her hand on the top of your head, just like nods it again. She starts brushing your hair out more. You have a lot of work to do to get you where you need to be, get you to perfection, pure. My little girl. And she leans over, and you can feel her like mouth give you a kiss on the top of your head. Cord. As you are sitting there, or lying there, looking at the waterfall, can you perception check that?
Let me do it again. 15.
As you're like sitting there, laying on the like looking at the waterfall, hands up, something feels a little off for a moment. Ravenna doesn't usually nudge a lot in her sleep and move, and you can feel her like neck and her head twitching for a few moments, and just paying no mind for a second, and then like it stops. You're just kind of looking, and as you look down, her head is angled up towards you.
Okay.
Her skin is a little tighter against her face, and you can see her eyes like this smoky black all around it, and then this bright violet ring around her where her irises would be, and a bright violet pupil just staring directly into your eyes. And that's where we're going for.
What the fuck?